Ignition sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is clear.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I love you more than I can say. I love you twice as much tomorrow. Love you more than I can say. Oh, yeah, yeah. I miss you every single day. Why must my life be feel so long? I love you more than I can say.
Oh, Bob Ross.
Bob
Wow.
Bob Ross, the rodeo guy?
Bobby Franz had a Tarpo stretch marks. That's not true, is it?
Bobby's
No,
fucking funny.
it's Bob Ross, the painter.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Remember, today is the oldest you've ever been and the youngest you'll ever be again. Until we meet again!
After these messages, we'll be right back.
One of the wildest species ever to stalk this planet was the human animal. Wild and cunning enough to discover the essence of animal attraction. A scent that turned fear into fascination. Now Cody has bottled this primal essence. Wild musk oil for her, Cody musk cologne for him. One touch, there's 1,000 quivers. Cody Wild Musk. Use it before you stalk.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Bruh.
Guys, what is this? Guys, all of you out right now.
Jared, I'm here to tell you that I'm quitting.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it! Jackie Mason. Fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant. I gotta give it to you.
Line of the day, Bobby
Super creative, super original. There's a show called The Vibe.
Welcome, everybody. It is, in fact, BF Live. It's Friday. Welcome to Friday, and welcome to The Vibe. Who's ready to party, y'all? Come on. Oh, let's get it in here. It is Friday. Oh. Party Rock is in the house. Not tonight. Party Rock is in the house right now, folks. How you doing, Terry Nee? And how's everybody doing today? Oh, party people. It is August 15th. We are halfway through August already. I tell you all the time. Let's do it, folks. It's Friday. Let's get into it. Party Rock is in the house tonight. Party Rock's here on BF Live. We're going to hang out for the next 3 hours and have fun. Hell yeah. Oh, we got to get the clap going. We got some friends backstage. We got the chats forming in the chat. We're going to do the opening chat family check-in. I'm going to bring you the vibe, other news, or the not-so-serious news. We're going to do the Soulful Horoscope Readings, rock you like a horoscope. Right? We're going to do that. Let's see if we can do our sexy segments. Perry's coming on tonight, so I'll have to do a little Perry talk during the day. Let's get into that. So come on, y'all. It's Friday. Let's do it and get into it. Shake that. Shake that. I said that. Come on, y'all.
We are making the weekends longer than the weeks, and we'll do it again because
what? It's
Friday.
F-A-W-K. Yeah, it is Friday. In the stream show hood, this is BF Live, the Vibe stream show 363. Wow, man, when I start counting, I've done 360 some shows. I'm working my way to 400. I want that next 100, folks. So how's everybody doing? My lurkers and workers and all my chat family. Let's check in. I want to take some of these things from backstage, like the opening chat family liftoff reel, but I hope that you guys enjoyed that liftoff reel. And then that great intro, that rock intro made by Oscar Electric and Matt. All right, but I'm going to start bringing all the boys are backstage now. So let's bring them all in and let's get this 3 hours of fun started right here in the midday on Friday. I can bring him in. He came in first. He's from the Great White North. He's my friend. He's yours. This guy, I think he was on at least 3 a.m. This morning, my time, with Jake and others. And I know that this isn't his first podcast already today. He's already done one because he already told me so. Let's see how many he actually did do. He's my friend. He's yours. He's from the Great White North. He is Bobby Nick.
Deep butt cheeks, everyone.
Bobby.
Butt cheeks.
Bobby. How you doing there, Bob? It's Friday, my friend. Look, and I'm not surprised by this. I know I'm not to be surprised by anything you do as far as podcasting goes. So I told you last night that I sit here by my gear, working as hard as I can. I lay down on my couch. I woke up about 3 a.m. East my time, and I always look at my phone last thing. You know, we're attached to them, right? So I had to see what popped off from when I closed my eyes. And sure enough, about 3 a.m. in the morning, I see that there's Bobby Nick, there's Jake, and I think, was it OG Mumbling Nick or something like that? Is that who you were hanging out with?
Nick. Yes.
Like 3 a.m. my time. This guy's already turned it around. Now, if that wasn't enough, Bob, you already, this isn't even your first show of today, is it?
No. Got up with Jake this morning, did a show.
There you go.
Brad and Def came on.
What's up, guys?
We had a great old time for half an hour.
Oh, cool. I didn't see. I know Brandon sometimes jumps on and does his stream of unconsciousness or whatever, hanging out with Brandon Def or whatever. So you guys all hung out together this morning then, huh?
Yeah, he said he was going to do his stream before yours. Then he saw that Jake had a link for him, so he's like, I'll pop on there.
Awesome. To put those two worlds together. All right, well, let's bring our next bros in. We got everybody here today. Now, this guy wasn't here yesterday. You know, he's been going through it one way or the other. I know he didn't hardly have a voice yesterday, last time I saw him. So I'm really super surprised to see him pop up backstage today. He's my friend. He's yours. We call him the prop master, Scott Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
Little soft Hoya today.
Yeah.
Soft Hoya today, Scott. Thanks, buddy, for being here. Welcome. I'm surprised because, like I said, I looked by No Filter, and I think the time that I saw you checking in, you were talking like this, and you were talking about having some voice issues yesterday. So I'm really totally surprised to see you here today.
Yeah, I was taking that medicine, man. It didn't agree with me, and I'm a violent puker, and I guess I just puked until I lost my voice.
That sounds like a cool name for a punk band. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Violent Puker. Yeah, Violent Puker. That's awesome. There you go. Violent Puker rocks the stage. Well, I'm glad you're here. I was totally shocked. I had no idea that you would be here today. So thanks for being here, buddy. So how much No Filter did you do last night? I saw a little bit of you like having a hard time talking, and then that was it, I guess.
Yeah, I think I came in a little bit late, but I don't know. I guess I did maybe 2 hours worth of it.
All right. Well, I'm not going to
I think I was. Didn't I? Was I not late, Bobby? Nick?
Yeah, you were a little bit late. I can't remember how.
Well, wow, man. Well, I'm totally surprised that you're here. Now, this guy, I'm going to bring our last friend in. Now, I don't think anybody's surprised to see this guy here because whenever he has a pad or something in front of him, it's all he wants to do. He's probably doing 2 lives right now. So mine is one of them. Let's bring him in now. He's my friend. He's yours. He's the Human Sports Ticker. He is Andrew the Giant. Excuse me? Squeeze me? Baking powder?
Because I synced up my headphones and I dropped them.
Oh, already, Andrew? The show just started and you already dropped your headphones? JC Penny, Andrew. Well, look, I see those boxes look different behind you. Did they have you go through that file cabinet finally? Clean up those boxes?
Oh, I can barely fit in this goddamn room.
Andrew's like, they got an aisle for me to like barely fit down the aisle, huh, buddy? So how you doing, man?
Okay.
When I saw you last, they were pulling you out of the room because you went over, you exceeded your time limit, right?
No.
What did you do yesterday after we went off the air? Did you go do something?
Just watch YouTube and be bored.
Watch YouTube and be bored. I guess, well, wow, I don't know. I guess I don't know, but I'm glad you were here today and yesterday. All right, well, we're going to start the show today, folks. This is what we're doing. We got our friends in the chat. We got some chats building up, or do we? Hello to my lurkers and workers. Have a great Friday. Come on, jump in here one time and say hello. Don't be shy the whole time that we're here doing BF Live. But I want to let everybody know, jump into the chat because right now we're going to do the opening chat family check-in. This is where we set the vibe for the show. You're going to let me know what you're up to. Are you at home? Are you working? Are you ready for the weekend? You having a ham sandwich? You got leftovers? What are you doing? I'm going to run the element and put my glasses on. Let me know. Throw your chats in. This is the opening chat family check-in for Friday, BF Live the Vibe Stream Show 363. Let's get the party started.
Yourselves.
That's what you would do. You will talk amongst yourselves. You will talk with us, and we're going to set the vibe for the show. Do you have it? It's post time, folks, quite literally. Andrew and the boys are all here to help me whip the horse today. It's post time, folks. Post up your chats. As we begin, 3 hours of positive vibes. This is the opening chat family check-in. Are we ready? I'm going to the top. Pecan checks in. Uniformly, as per usual, he says, Goonie Goo Goo, you begonias. Happy Friday. Then he utilizes his pecan emoji. He says, Ungo Bungo, what do you gonna know? He hooks up me with the BF Chang emoji out there. And to that, my friend, I say, what do you gonna know? Let's go, my friend Pecan. And let's see our second one in customary fashion. Pecan then checks in with a very generous $2 super chat. And he goes, oh shit, we're doing it and we're having it. Fuck yeah. And to Cal.
Doing it.
We are doing it. Thank you, Pecan 420. Let me hit you with this. Thank you, my buddy. And then now he's just showing off using all of the emojis because he's a member. So he's just bragging and boasting, showing off by utilizing the armchair comic, the AI doll one. That's the newest emoji I have, the membership emoji. I have 2 levels, $9.99 a month and as little as $4.99 a month. Thank you, Pecan, for being a member. Then he gifts one, making the family that much bigger. He's a member defender right here on the vibe. Thank you, Pecan. And he lets me know that the one and only Annette got lifted and gifted by his gift of generosity. I just clicked past it. So let me click on there and let you know that Annette got it. And I see some old friends and new checking in. Here we go. There it is. Annette got it from Pecan. Thank you, Pecan. And Pecan's already throwing out the hits and multiple Pecan emojis. What we got here next? Just a Guest checks in saying number 5, but you're number 1. Hey, Just a Guest. Annette checks in. Annette236 and says, hello, lunatics. Hello, Annette. How you doing there? Welcome to Friday and welcome to the Vibes. Hey, fuckers, says Lynn Brecky checking in. I gotta get a clip of my dude saying that, and I'll have to just hit that as a sound drop. Hey, fuckers, it sounds better when he does it. It sounds funny when she does it. Hey, Pecan, says Lynn Brecky. Space Nerd checks in. We say hello real quick, but then this is how we now greet the Space Nerd right here by throwing in our Terry Knee asset for the Space Nerd. Welcome to Friday. Welcome, Space Nerd.
Until now, our mission has been that of space law regulation, contact with Earth colonies, and investigation of alien life. But now, a new task. A probe out into where no man has gone before.
Maybe bugged out.
Space.
Nerd checks in.
These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise.
On a Friday on the Vibe. Space Nerd checks in. She says, Hoya, you Hoyas. Matt checks in. He's the creator of that awesome rock and roll song about all of our friends and the positive vibes. It's BF Live. It's Matt checking in, saying BF and the Midday Freaks. Lynn Brackey checks in and say, hey, nerd. Space Nerd shouts out Pecan and utilizes a pecan emoji, indicating that she supports me with a monthly membership. Hoya Lynn from Space Nerd. Hoya Matt from the Nerd. Hoya Space Nerd right on back from Matt. King of all diffs checks in on the Vibe with the opening chat family check-in. What is up, our friend King of all diffs? Another friend checks in, clipping and dipping, saying, let's go, cripping and clipping and dipping. Beautiful people, the beautiful people, the beautiful people, the beautiful people. And he's ready to go. He's lifting off. Everybody got their device. You ready to do it? Oh, look who decided to show up and work today. The Stream Element spot lets me bragging about showing up and doing its job. There's the Shawnee Zone right now. Now, he's not high register Shawnee, as a lot of you know from the Stern fans days. It's simply just...
It's Shawnee.
It's just Shawnee. He's doing the Shawnee's own show, his very own show. You can hook him up with a free subscribe over there on his very own personal channel. It's free. Tay Boogie checks in, guys. And Scott, what do we say to that when Tay Boogie checks in? What's up? What's up, Tay Boogie checking in? It's been a minute since Tay Boogie has checked in on the Vibe. Sass checking in, Sassafoo, throwing out all some pleasant emojis there. Mandy Diff checks in and she gets this. Oh, wait a minute. First of all, Mandy Diff is here, so I think...
You got a cock in here.
Oh, wait, I got to play that one. Here we go. Mandy Diff checks in for positive vibes. Tay Boogie checks in, he goes, and he simply says that we're
doing it.
We're doing it, and we're having it at the same time because all of our friends are here. Andrew just bugged out, guys. I thought he would have to make a proclamation, didn't you? Like, guys, I got to interrupt the show to tell you that I got to leave. He just rolled. It ain't like Andrew, Scott.
Right. I watched him roll out. I was surprised. I didn't want to say anything.
Okay.
Because he was doing it quietly.
That's amazing. I can't believe he did that. It's not like him. Hello, says Sassafoo. Sass checking in. Hey, fuckers, once again from Lynn Brackey checking in. There's my membership link if you so care to support me with a monthly membership for as low as $4.99 a month. There's Shawnee Zone again. Here's Oscar Electric checking in. He and Terry just having so much fun on Twitter X, making up some fun graphics and having fun about the upcoming show today. Thank you. He says TGIF everyone. Oscar Electric's ready for positive vibes. He shouts out Pecan. Then he shouts out Sass with the popcorn, ready to go, have a party. Two Joints checks in. Two Joints, always all over the place. How you doing? Bobby Fran, Bobby Nick, Scott Brother. Mandy gets acknowledged from Oscar Electric. Two Joints, my brother from another mother. Tay Boogie says, Bobby Nick, what's up?
You're.
There you go, Tay Boogie, what up? He's saying, what up? Oscar, Mandy, Tay Boogie, good morning from our friend Two Joints. Matt Problems, gets it from Oscar Electric. Brian Kowalczyk, the BK, all the way, checks in. A lot of you people here that are regulars, but we have many new subscribers, and you can see the family's getting bigger every day due to the great generosity of you guys like Pecan and the bunch of you. So thank you. Brian's here. Let me get over to do the news in a minute.
Bobby Brand, you know, it was great.
Sir. What's great?
Someone gifted 5 memberships on my channel yesterday.
Yeah.
And not only did they get Brian Kowalczyk, but they got Brian Clotter in the same batch.
To the double Brian. Whoa, that's never happened. Whoa. Yeah, we for a while there we would try to get away with calling him BK, but that didn't even work when we got 2 BKs in the chat. Hello, Brian Kowalczyk, who says Hoya gang. What is up, Brian? I know Don normally likes this, but I'll say,
Hey now.
Where's Don at? We're gonna get Don in here. Tay Boogie says good morning. Mandy Diff says to myself, good morning, and Captain Nick. I don't think maybe Scott or maybe the other guys were here yet. Diff 495. Won't be here long. Enjoy it. Whoop, 495. Let me see. Oscar Electric shouts out Mandy Diff. Then Mandy Diff shouts out Sats, Tay Boogie, and Brian. Boogie gets the love from our friend Oscar Electric. Scott, you get the shout out love for the one and only Mandy Diff.
Andy.
Scott! Oh, there you go. I gave it to you from Tay Boogie as well. Good afternoon, all from FJM, the calcified kid. I know that to be Jim Fanning 666. How you doing there, Jim? How did that bacon turn out yesterday? Jim told us yesterday that he was making up some thick sliced bacon, so I hope that turned out good for you yesterday. And gets the love from Oscar Electric as well as Lynn. Matt Problems shouts out Bobby Nick. Prop Master, Matt shouts you out. Gives you the devil.
Brother Matt.
How you feeling, Scott? Ask your friend, our friend, Clipping and Dipping.
Better than yesterday.
Yeah, you can hear he's got a voice clipping. If you were hanging out in the other show, he was like, I had no idea he'd be here today, clipping. I was totally shocked when he popped up backstage. He's like, I lost my fucking voice yesterday. That's what he sounded like yesterday when I heard him. Andrew getting the shout out love. Andrew currently is out of office right now. TCB Andrew, the CEO, he's out having executive lunch right now. Good morning to BF, my brother. Hey, that's me. Good morning to my brother, Bobby Nick. Scott, my brother, I'm glad you're feeling better. And Andrew getting the shout out love, all from Oscar Electric. Thank you, man. We love and appreciate your enthusiasm and your help. Speaking about enthusiastic, creative people in this community, Bobby Nick, I think you were doing a couple matches. I don't know. I was getting ready. I was doing all kind of shit, but I understand that there's like a new from our chat, a 9-minute cartoon out there.
Yes.
Tell everybody about that. You premiered this last night, did you not?
Yeah, premiered it on No Filter last night.
Yeah.
By Blood.
9 minutes.
Yeah, it's long, but it's good. I mean, if you know anything about Kyoto Whiskers,
yeah,
it is the greatest thing.
Tell everybody the name of it. What is it called? The conceptual interview?
Conceptual guest. And you know what?
Guest.
Blood went to the trouble of creating, like, I think he said 86 different Dabbleverse chat, or well, not even Dabbleverse chat.
People in the community.
Our chatters.
Chat family, let me say.
Yes. And he didn't get them all in there, but I mean, he tried to get as many in there as possible.
I heard that, and I didn't want to get too excited to figure out if I'm in there or not. I haven't watched the whole 9 minutes of it or anything, but I understand
it's fun to watch multiple times because it takes a while to put all the characters.
I bet. Well, let's see if we if I get to a point where I always normally have a lot of good content that we can do. I don't know if I got a point where I'll need 9 minutes to fill, but we'll have to see if we can touch on that a little bit. But that just occurred to me, and I did try to scan through it as I was doing some show prep today, Bobby Nick. So shout out again to Blood, and once again proving again about the talented people in this community. Damn, I was 4 minutes behind, says Clipping and Dipping. Well, that happens. This would be a cautionary tale to everybody watching. If you're happening watching BF Live, just make sure you hit that little live button. Look for that timer and make sure it doesn't have a minus, because sometimes you don't realize that we lose connection with our internet or something and it buffers. And so you might be a minute behind. So always make sure you're live. Clip in. Matt, Mandy, good morning from Two Joints. Pecan, there's his link right there. My friends' links are running throughout this chat right here on the show. There's Pecan 420 for all of his wrestling matches. Scott Fitzpatrick links are running. Bobby Nick, as well as Andrew. Matt checks in and says, Oscar, I think I have a couple songs for our project. Ooh, look at these guys. They're scheming again. They're going to be busy this weekend. No doubt creating some fun stuff for everybody to enjoy. He says, I think I have a couple songs for our project. I'll send them a little later. You can give them a listen. Two Joints gets acknowledged from Clipping and Dipping. We're going to make our way, get to the bottom of this opening chat family check-in. Two Joints from Matt Problems. Clipping says, how are you, brother? Two Joints gets acknowledged by Mandy Diff. The Nightbot runs the Shawnee Zone again. There's Mandy Diff. I love Lynn just always checking in saying, hey, fuckers. Multiple times.
Hey, Lynn.
Almost like she's trying to trick me into saying it because she knows that I'm an easy mark for stuff that I like, Bobby Nick.
Hell yeah.
We say, hey, fuckers all the time. I'm about to find, let's see. Scott, eat before taking that mean little capsule. Already took mine, says FJM about his. That's his little medical minute.
I didn't take it yesterday, and I don't know if I'm going to take it today, man. It's just the idea of taking it just
beat your ass. It sounded like it beat your ass. Wow. Hoya Chat from Johnny A checks in. I'll give you the dab. And Johnny A always asks everybody to like whatever you're watching. We know that you like us, but let YouTube and everybody know that you like us too. Terry Nee checks in today, our brother, and says, do you have a back brace, Scott?
No, they told me they recommended that I didn't wear one because it would make what muscles I got. It'll make my muscles weaker. So they advised me not to wear one.
All the muscles around them, maybe, because you need some of those. Well, all right, make kind of sense. We got that answered. Just chillin' says, happy to see you guys. Our friend Tay Boogie, it's good to see you, my friend. It's definitely been a minute since we've seen you in the chats. Lynn says, I'm doing my makeup for my cousin's funeral. Well, I'm sorry that we have to hit you on a sour note or finding you at that kind of moment in your life. It's terrible, and I wish you well, kind of, and peace and strength in dealing with your loss. Space Nerd checks in and says, Hoya to Brian Kowalczyk. Johnny A, Lynn, Terry Nee, and Nerd gets acknowledged by Mandy, and we are definitely near the bottom of the opening chat family check-in. Hoya to Tay Boogie from Space Nerd. My condolences to Lynn from what she just said about her cousin. Hoya, that's a H-O-A, a Y-A-A. Hoya Mandy from Space Nerd. Lynn says, yeah. What do you gonna, says Space Nerd. Dang Lizard checks in and says, Hoya, everyone. What's up, Dang Lizard checking in? Another talented guy. All the talented people. Did we not play the latest edition? I think, or did I do that on my morning show where I did play episode 3 of Chad Lip and Butt Chin, the cartoon made by Dang Lizard. Have you guys seen that one yet? Episode 3?
I don't think
I watched it right before the show here today.
We can probably, it's called The Right to Refuse. We could probably look at that real quick at the end of the opening chat family check-in, which we're just about done with. Hoya to Dang Lizard from Space Nerd. Dang Lizard gets love from Mandy Diff. Beep, 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 simply, says our friend Space Nerd checking in. Andrew doing a 3-point turn in the closet. I can't stop laughing. Yeah, he says he goes, I barely got enough fucking room to move around in here. I don't know. That's what I did. Crashing in this shit. Nerd, Mandy, Matt, Sir, Peacunt, Dang, happy birthday. It's Terry's birthday. Is that what that means? Happy birthday, Terry Nee. And nobody was going to tell me it was Terry's birthday again. Damn. Happy birthday, Terry Nee.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Terry Nee. Happy birthday to you.
Thanks for letting me know that. Hoya to FJM. Hey guys, there's Brandon Dev. Bobby Nick already hung out with him today, and the very famous Jake Hudson hanging out. So what do you got? How's Jake doing? Doing good? Jake being Jake? Jake on Jake?
He's doing good. You know, he was very talkative this morning, but
What's up,
no,
guys?
he must have he stayed up all night. So I don't know if he drank a bunch of coffee or energy drinks or what the hell. He was just going like it was insane.
He was ready, huh?
Yeah, he was really
Shot
ready.
out of a cannon, Jake, this morning. All right, well, I'm going to keep scanning through these, and I'm going to look for people that we haven't acknowledged yet so we can get on to news and some other fun. Like Tiffany Washington, I don't think we acknowledged her yet today.
Yeah.
She's already got the smokes going out. I got a fresh one there, Tiffany Washington. Just looking for one good reason to smoke one up with anybody today. How you doing, Tiffany? Tiffany from Brandon Deaf. Hey, Tiff from Space Nerd. I'm going to let you all greet each other as I look for new people that I didn't say hello to yet, and then we're going to get on with more of the show. BK Luck, says Brian Kowalczyk, about catching those two with the BKs in the same membership gifting. Thank you for all the generosity. King of all this, let's see. Let's see how long. Brian Kowalczyk. Space Nerd, Brandon, good morning. The bacon was awesome, even though I only got 4 pieces. Now, I've experienced this too, Bobby Nick, because I'm the grill guy, right? And so a lot of times when you're the grill guy, you might get your little first nibbles when it starts getting crispy or whatever you're cooking, right? But then ultimately what I always had to do is like give up whatever piece that I'm cooking, and then my wife will start cutting on it or slicing it, and then I'm out at the grill, and then I get whatever's left. I'm not getting like the best cut of anything. If I make chicken, I'm getting whatever when they took all the pretty pieces. It's like, so I kind of relate to what Jim's saying right there. He made all that damn bacon, went through all that trouble for 4 stinking pieces of bacon. Oh my God. but still probably better than microwaving it, Jim says as he laughs in his next one. Hey, Two Joints, it was nice to meet you yesterday, bud, says Brandon Duff. Love the chat family getting bigger and bigger. All right, we're going to look for any more people that came in here. Blood Killed It, says Oscar Lechigo, the new cartoon that we talked about. We'll see if we can put 9 minutes aside to talk about that, or at least we'll let you know where you can find it. Flex316 checks in from Down Under. We got Dang, we got Flex, BF Live, the vibe is worldwide every day, especially today on a Friday. Don checks in, there he is. Come on, Don, here we go. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Oh, it was low, but here. Oh.
Hey now.
There it is. Don's checking in on the vibe. Again, good to see you all week, Don. Hey, look at this wop bastard over here. You gonna come in starting shit over here? You want positive vibes? Sal the Wop. Oh, you bastard. Coming in on a Friday. Good day, Flex316 from Space Nerd. Flex says, how you doing there, Space Nerd? Let's get through. We're nearly almost at the bottom, but you cool people keep coming in here. Let's do this. Oscar, let's go. Come on now. Let's have some fun. All right, let's get on with the show, guys, because there he is. I got you right now.
Hey now.
And with that, Don just leaves the last chat and the opening chat family check-in. Now let's get on with the show.
Amongst yourselves.
That's how positive vibes are created. Let's check in with Andrew. Now, Andrew's still not back at his desk yet, not doing his CEO job. But you know what, guys? I say that BF Live is a vibe, and I'm starting to feel a vibe. Now, I already told you that I would present the Chadwick or Chad Lip now and Butt Chin, episode 3. This is made by another chat family bro. He's in the chat already, the one and only Dang Lizard. And dare I say, I think people are like really talking it up in the chat, Bobby Nick, that maybe we will kind of shift the show around, do a little different today. Maybe we'll have a little morning kind of cartoons or something, because it would give me an opportunity to see it, and we can all probably maybe enjoy it together. And I know Scott has great powers of observation. He will point out stuff to me that I'm not seeing right away. So it'd probably be a lot of fun to watch the cartoons together. Last week, I did a pop-up surprise members-only edition of BF Live The Vibe, or I took it members only. I was BF Chang in the morning, and I did a little cartoon thing, Bobby Nick, where we kind of watched some cartoons. I think we watched your cartoon, and we watched this right here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, so it was kind of a little morning vibe. I'm like, what's better in the morning than having kind of reliving those memories, some good old morning cartoons, but maybe with a little adult edge now. So let's enjoy this. This is from our creative friend in the chat right now, Dang Lizard. This is Chad Lip and Butt Chin, depictions of Chad Zumock and Ray DeVito, episode number 3. This one's called The Right to Refuse. Donna G checks in on the vibers who watch Chad Lip and Butt Chin.
So we can refuse service to anyone we want?
No, only if they violate our policies or create an unsafe or hostile work environment.
Look at Joey C. Yeah, there's lots of cameos in here, so to speak, guys. Look for all of the members of this community in here, Bobby Nick. They're all playing it in here. Watch.
Maybe work wouldn't suck so much if it was unsafe and hostile.
Motivation is cool. Yeah.
Hi, I would like 4 bacon cheddar cheeseburger.
Is that what's his face?
That's Clearwater Chad.
Yeah, Clearwater Chad in the face. Yeah, definitely.
Cheesecake.
I refuse.
I refuse. They can refuse service or something.
Why?
You're creating a work environment.
You're hostile.
But you work here, isn't it your job?
You just did it again, dumbass. Huh. I'm sorry, sir. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Can we have a bottle of whiskey and I'll have a salad, some apple slices, and a water?
Watch the place fills up.
No, you cannot.
We know our rights, ma'am.
I think that's
We
actually
sure
Cummings
do.
and Carmex.
They're on that sign.
Thank you. Yeah, because you guys, you see these people too. So this is exactly why I want to watch this with you, Scott, because you can make some of these connections too. I thought that might have been Ashley as well, and maybe Carmex. Yeah.
Full of words.
So yeah.
Chadlip, that's the sign that shows you how to choke somebody.
Okay, I want to talk to the manager.
I refuse.
You're going to see some other people you recognize, Scott, for sure.
And don't come back. Thank you for choosing Wawa Burger.
Yeah, so my idiot fans gave me $150 to eat 8 bacon and egg McMuffins. Last time, you guys really screwed me over on the bacon last time. I had to drive all the
Jim
way
knows
over here
about
again in
that.
my Tesla. Give me 8 bacon and egg
Oh,
McMuffins.
it's Mr. Kill Everything.
Speed it up and don't scrimp on the bacon this time, you idiots.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I think that's supposed to be Milton because of the.
No, this is
onion on
Melton.
the
I think the
reviews.
first guy was Mr. Kill Everything, maybe at the counter. If I'm reading that right, I don't know.
I'm not going to make it because you're like violating our policies.
How exactly am I violating your policies?
What's policy again?
You're a real fucking idiot. Just give me my food.
I think it's like you're being a butthole or something, and like you suck. Drive in, drive out, drive through.
Chadlip, me. There's a hot chicken line. Check her out. Should I refuse her?
Whoa, butt chin. She's creating a hostile environment in my pants.
Really? It's getting unsafe in there.
Let me handle this butt chin.
Well,
he's
I guess
tough,
I could let you handle it, but I was really hoping the hot chick would hang on.
All right, look who we see now. Look. Look at who we see here. There's Granny here.
I was wrong about.
This is Granny right here.
Yeah, I was wrong, and that's Felicia behind him.
That's Felicia.
And then that's Carmex. I was wrong about Carmex earlier. That was Mr. Kill Everything earlier.
Okay, now we're clearing it up. Thank you. Yeah, they're going by pretty
Carmex
fast.
is banging Felicia. Yeah.
Right. That just makes more sense. Yeah, I thought I saw them differently.
But what's this about you guys refusing to serve people?
Nothing could be further from the truth, ma'am.
I think that's Hope from the lady that Ray's living with.
From Ray's show? Okay. All right.
I'll have butt chin bring you everything from our entire menu.
I am servicing the right to reserve you.
And allow me the right to provide you with a little entertainment. Check this out. You?
It's Granny.
You over there? We reserve the right to refuse you service unless you fight.
Yeah, fight. Yeah, winner gets to eat. Yeah.
And the loser shall be refused. That is our right, and we reserve it.
Yeah, that is bullshit. I'm not gonna hurt this guy for a
That's
loud.
Cupcake. I recognize the voice. Right?
Oh yeah,
that's Cupcake.
Was he cheeseburger?
Yeah, except you wouldn't hurt me.
He just said he can kick your ass.
You'll be on the floor in about 5 seconds.
Fight.
You want to go at it, buddy? You want to go?
Kick his ass.
Oh, Cupcake and Granny going at it.
Well, we did it, butt chin. This place is an unsafe and hostile work environment.
Yeah, manager's going to be really proud of us,
It's a good thing he put up that sign.
I guess it's not up anymore. Ooh, there it is. Chadlip, the sign broke.
Oh, damn it. I guess now we have to serve people again.
Yeah, this job sucks.
And there you have it. The latest episode 3 of Chadlip and Butt Chin, with a lot of co-stars from our universe right here. Space Nerd was laughing, and she says she gave praise. Granny sucks at fighting, says Don. Thanks, Space Nerd, because Space Nerd says that, dang lizard, this is so awesome. And let's see what Andrew thought about it. Andrew's back. Yes, who's back? Oh, he got his headphones on before he ran him over, guys. Look at this. He don't want to say nothing because he's tripping out listening. The sounds come through him.
I only saw the bit of the end.
A bit of the end. Well, there you go, Andrew. Well, what'd you have for lunch, buddy? Or should we play our favorite new game show, Scott? We should play
Ravioli.
God damn it.
I know, he don't even give us a chance to guess. Like, he knows I'm setting something up, Bob. You know? Oh, whatever, Mr.
I can see some ravioli sauce, though. Makes sense. Yeah, it's on his chin on the...
Well, Andrew's back. Let's see what everybody's saying about that. Oh, here we go. We got... Don checking in. Let's see. All right, now, guys, I say, Andrew, we're doing stuff a little different today. Now, you caught the end of that Chad Lip and Butt Chin cartoon, but now that was from Dang Lizard. Shout out to Dang Lizard, and he'd get all praise to Dang Lizard for that one. That was episode 3. You can check him out on you can check him out on Dang Lizard. I might mute you every now and then, Andrew. Mute Andrew right now. All right, but now I think we should do Bobby Nick. You don't mind if we watch this cartoon on here, do you? Right?
Oh, go for it. Go for it.
All right, man. So tell everybody about this because I know you got a connection with Blood and you knew that he's been working on something for a while and he told us that there was going to be like a release date. These guys are like giving us release dates for their projects, Bob. So set this up. Tell everybody what you know about it because you played it first.
Well, yeah, I mean,
last night.
Yeah, he's been working on this for probably at least 2 weeks, maybe even 3. I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean, he wanted to do something with Kyoto, but also involve a lot of the other chatters. So yeah, I mean, he just killed it. He killed it. I think this is like the best thing yet, to be honest with you.
All right. So this is Friday. This is BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show 363. We're doing a little different here today. I don't mind switching it up and going with a different kind of flow. We haven't even gotten to some of the regular fun stuff we do, like the Vibe other news or not so serious news. We're going to have a little fun cartoon morning right here, and then we'll get into some of the other stuff we do, and I think we're going to have fun doing it this way. So, Bob, let's see, can you give us the name of this and all? Give us the name? And
it's called Conceptual Guests.
Conceptual Guest. So we're probably going to have to pause this a lot, and you're probably going to need an assist from everybody, including people in the chat, because Bobby Nick said that he attempted to include many people from our chat family universe. There's as many as 86 of them in here. So let's see what Blood put together. This is created by Blood, right?
Created by Blood, that's right.
Conceptual Guest, another talented person in the chat family community. Let's watch his talents right here. Oh, let me get the sound on. There's Bobby Nick already. Look at that. Already opening scene. Here we go. Here we go.
Bobby Nick presents
Bobby Nick World Order.
Conceptual Guests.
Is that 2 joints?
That was 2 joints. Gaseous.
Oh my God.
Jeez. Yeah, there's a lot.
I know. We're all going to have trouble with this. Oh, that's great,
Granny.
Of course, with this all sucks shirt. Like the girl looks like Daria. Diarrhea. Diarrhea. Diarrhea.
Questions rest.
Chris
Thompson.
Cupcake. What a cupcake. Riggle.
Alf. Sean Riggle.
Alf.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Pecan.
Pecan.
Corn.
Hey, there's me. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. I got a screenshot. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, shit. That is awesome, man. I got a screenshot that one. Let me see. Let me do win. Let me do print screen. I got that one. Thank you, man. That's funny. I was hoping that I was at least among 86. I was in Blood's top 86, so I'm glad I made the top 86 people, Blood. Thank you. Oh, it's Brutal Pain.
Brutal Pain. Yeah.
I heard you having fun with Brutal Pain the other night, being real with him about how he can be a handful sometimes.
Yeah.
I heard that. You're like the first person that like gave him some honest shit, or at least from that level. Like, you're like, you can realize you can be hard to podcast with sometimes, right? They told you straight up. But he is a bro, man. You talk about a loyal mofo. I think he would definitely beat somebody's ass for all of us. I no doubt. Let's see. Cream of these nuts soup. What is this?
Yeah, I'm not sure who this represents.
Soup talk or something? I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. Soup, whatever.
I'm not sure about this one either.
That was Doom, probably, maybe. That last one.
Oh, maybe it was.
Whoa. Blood definitely knows more about how to do this. Took me around 3 weeks for less than 5-minute episode. I took a few shortcuts. Dang, I can relate to that because I'm learning so many like production technologies all at once, man. Everybody has their own way. Scott's developed his own ways of kind of doing his stuff. He never even knew how to do producing and all. So I say whatever works for you is cool. And we all the more you do it, the more we all get better at it. This Doom right here?
That's OG Mumbling Nick, I'm pretty sure.
OG Mumbling Nick. Okay, that's it.
I haven't figured this one out.
That's not Will Heron, is it? No, I don't know. That's why we have hair like that.
Or that one.
That's Scott's dog.
Or who's the dog?
That don't look like Scott's dog.
That could have been Scott's dog, yeah. And who the wolf represents?
That looks like the dog that was in Scott's shot. He was in the shot just earlier. That looks like Scott's his prop master dog. That's what that looks like.
The murder serial killer.
That's my guess. Yeah, I saw that video. Of course, the one and only Rev Fug Lee. The nerd. Space Nerd makes it.
I think that one might be Sweet Scorpio. I'm not sure though. There's three people that look like possibly Sweet Scorpio.
Terry Nee,
obviously, yeah.
Scott Fitzpatrick, that looks like the man. See here, Scott.
Right.
There you go.
And look, there's Bybee, and he's got the "fuck you, Jay Cutson" shirt on.
He's bald burning Jay Cutson shirt, Scott. I know Scott loves this one. Let's see. It's a lovely Wendy Pack. We love us some Wendy. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
She shits up her pants.
'Cause she's always a Wendy to me. They said it's Rob Saul's dog. It's not might not be Scott's dog. They said it's Rob Saul's dog. Oh shit.
I know I have a lot of gay tendencies, but I was raised by a gay man.
All right. I see Stormy. They're all saying hi to Stormy, so I see Stormy snuck in here while I was doing something, as people tend to do.
Stormy.
What she says, LOL, cream of these nuts soup. Come on, she says. That's a clue right there, I guess. Cream of these nuts soup party. They said that's what my guess. Yeah. That was my guess. I guess properly. Team Tree says Matt Problems. Let's keep going. We are having fun. What's up? Stormy says hi to everybody. There's the lovely Wendy Pack. Let's keep going. Matt's just nature boy. He's the tree. All right.
Welcome to Conceptual Guests. I am your host, Nicole. The theme for today's show is Ideas Dressed as People. We have
This isn't our old friend, Nicole, is it?
Special
Jake's friend?
No,
guest
I don't
today.
think this is anybody that we know.
Okay.
I am very excited to introduce internet personality Kyoto Whiskers. Welcome to Conceptual Guests. I appreciate you joining us here today.
Like
greetings and yes, of course. Thank you for the invitation. And one thing before we get started, and this may sound weird, but did I hear consensual sex in the opening theme song?
What? Are you hitting on me?
No, I didn't mean that.
You're good. It's in there.
Okay, I thought I was hearing things.
Speaking of consensual, we have some footage we put together for you.
Oh, really? Very nice.
It's good time to smoke, Mandy. You're right, girl.
Beautiful bean footage.
Kyoto looks like Buddha. Somebody said in the chat. Stormy said Kyoto looks like Buddha. Oh my God. Oh, he looks like Buddha. All right, let's keep going, man. Let's go.
Kyoto,
Oh, shit. We got a song? We got a Barry White song?
Hell yeah.
Nice dip, Kyoto. You know, baby. One mic poetry slam. Kyoto, baby. He's a butt pirate, baby. Oh, look at this one. That's Lord.
No shame in my game, as you saw.
Those poses looked real professional.
I sometimes practice my poses in the garden.
So, you shaved your head, you're wearing the oversized sunglasses. Is there a message here that you are trying to convey?
The message is, I have nothing to hide and even less to prove. The hair was holding grudges. The shirt was lying. The man boobs are, honest. You could say they are my, pillows of truth.
You definitely put yourself all out there.
Exactly. Shame is a loyalty program for people who hate themselves. I cashed out.
And what about the glasses?
The glasses? They're a threshold, a soft refusal to engage. I see everything, but nothing sees me.
It's almost like you are
This is
some
deep.
kind of suburban monk.
I'm a lifestyle. People just haven't caught up yet.
What if people do catch up?
What the bloody hell?
You is half.
Put my boobs away, or
Look at those dirty pillows, Don says. Those dirty pillows, baby.
take them off. I actually don't know what is
I
going
like how
on.
they always stick out no matter where the room is. They're like so far in, so they always stick out. I love that.
Yeah.
This feels good.
Whoa,
I
she got
like
hers
it.
covered. Whoa, she's
I
doing
bet
it.
it
Wait,
does.
wait a minute.
You can have your boobs back.
Why did they wait? No, wait
So
a minute.
is it safe
They
to
covered hers
say
up, but they didn't
that
cover
you are
his up.
single?
Wait a minute.
Absolutely.
By choice?
By prophecy. The stars said not yet.
Do the stars influence your semi-nude walks?
No, they don't have to. It's summer. The sun and I are in an open relationship.
What does that mean exactly?
Well, it means that dignity is seasonal, and this is my summer clearance sale.
A price so low, you gotta show those man teats. We'll be back with more from Kyoto after these messages.
The following is an official health advisory from the Centers for Dubiously Credible Prevention.
Oh, he used to run. He used to dance until his world began to slowly shrink. Literally. Podcasting 3 to 4 shows a day for multiple years has dealt a serious blow to this man's legs. This is sedentary appendage reduction syndrome.
SARS.
SARS.
Oh, shit.
Not the one you've heard of, but the one your legs will never forget. But it's not too late. Stand. Go outside. Walk. Take the stairs. Reclaim the strength that's rightfully yours. Don't let SARS steal your stride.
This has been an official health advisory from the Centers for Dubiously Credible Prevention.
Calves resembling breadsticks, knees that could be mistaken for billiard balls.
Got SARS? Sedentary appendage reduction syndrome? Do even your baggiest pants cling to your legs like shrink wrap? No shape, no volume, no dignity. Say hello to thick threads. Pants
Poppy.
engineered with our exclusive thick support lining.
Oh, yes.
Crafted from soft yet hardy Corinthian leather to
Corinthian
give you
leather.
instant luxurious leg volume. Never
See?
clingy. Always full. Comfort you can
Bobby
feel.
Nick's got legs.
Confidence you can see.
There you
Thick
go.
threads. Because legs should
Look at
never
that
be an
partying.
afterthought.
Reminds me of the guy in the Minions movie, Stormy said. That's
Welcome
right.
back. If you're just joining us, we're here with internet personality, Kyoto Whiskers. So, let's learn about your typical day. Describe, if you can, an average day in the life of Kyoto.
And average day. I wake up sometime after 11. Following the usual hygiene routines, I blow a couple fags and brew some tea.
Whoa,
that
wait
I
a
will
minute.
stare
Now,
into.
hold up. Now, let's get this clear for our American audience. Over there, he is British, so blowing a couple fags means smoking some cigarettes. I don't want to get kicked off the air or anything, okay? blowing some, that means he's, at least that's what I think it means. I don't know now. He might have a whole, he might mean just this, but I just want to clear that up.
Searching for answers to questions
blows
not
what?
yet asked. From there, anything is possible. Perhaps some light feather dusting, a walk, personal computer gaming, pirate-only parties, and podcasting.
That sounds like the routine of a professional daydreamer.
That's beautiful. I'm stealing that for my merch line.
Oh, nice. You have merch?
Not yet, but I have all these ideas. I store them in my mind, and believe it or not, they're all sold out.
Okay, let me know when you have stock.
Yes, of course.
So what's your plan for the future?
The future? To exist at scale, to blur the line between performance and presence. Perhaps write a song? Definitely not a job or girlfriend. I try to stick to my motto, obtain the obtainable while being sustainable.
That sounds very Kyoto.
I told you, it's a lifestyle.
Well, unfortunately, that's all the time we have. I really appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you. I'll be quoting myself from this episode for weeks.
Give it up for Kyoto Whiskers. From all of us here at Conceptual Guests, I'm Nicole. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
There you have it, folks. Oh, here they go again. Is that the hype train?
That's 41 South. I think that,
41 South, okay.
I think that was
Oscar!
Oscar Electric. Maybe
That's Stormy?
I'm not sure.
Is that Stormy? Let's see.
I know.
I thought it wasn't.
That might be Nana.
Is that the man? Who's with the? That's not Mandy Diff with the fish, is it? Let's see. There's Oscar.
Oh, maybe it is Mandy.
I'm thinking fish.
Holy shit. Yeah.
Let's think. There's Kyoto.
I'm Nicole. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
All right, the first one's Doom, right?
No, that's Kip Smith.
Oh, Kip.
Smith.
There's 41 South.
41 South. I think that might be Banana Cadabra.
Banana.
Yeah, that might be Mandy. That's gotta be
Holding
Mandy.
a shark.
Yeah.
Glad. I don't know. Let's see. Oscar Electric.
Oscar.
That does look Stormy-ish. I mean, we have to see.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think
Looks Stormy-esque. Sweet Scorpio?
Maybe that's Sweet Scorpio, because I know. Like I said, there's like three people.
It's
in here
tough, man,
that
but you got.
No, I can't remember who that is.
Goizer Moss? No.
Goizer Mask or whatever.
Yeah.
Goizer Moss.
Nimrod.
Goizer Moss.
I pulled that shit.
I think that was Stephen Bull.
Deadpool.
And that last one was Deadpool. There you go.
Yeah, man.
Bobby Nick premiered it last night. He must have worked his ass off on that. I'm in it. Most of us are in it. Created by Blood. I imagine that's where you can find that, Bobby Nick.
Yeah, at Created by Blood. Go give him a follow, guys.
There you go. Talented. Man, we're having a cartoon morning featuring all of the talented people in this community. This is fun. The black tank top looked like me, I think, says Stormy. Let's see. What's
Maybe.
that? Let me go back. Let's see. On a couple of these. I'll go back to that point again. Let me see. Here's the end run again. This end run of people. Here we go. Let's watch. That one, yeah. That's the one we're talking about. Yep, the black tank top. Yeah, that's Stormy. There you go. The one with the sunglasses looks like me, says Clipping and Dipping. Whoa, Don says, I feel left out. Oh, I feel left out. It was Ing, Georgia Mom. Gotta put bigger boobs on. There.
Well, Blood did come
Holy
into the
shit.
chat last night and said that he did do like 86 people, but he couldn't fit them all in. So
That's part of the fun of that. And Scott made a very good point before we even started watching this. This is one you're going to enjoy watching multiple times for all of these reasons, to see all the Easter eggs in it, trying to figure out if you were right the first time about the people you thought you saw on the first go around. Created by Blood, conceptual guest. Clip in, Fat Pig. Good day, I say to you, sir, Fat Pig. I saw some friends checking in during that. We just enjoyed like a 9-minute video trying to figure out who was who of us in the chat family community in that talented, that really cool cartoon created by Blood. You feel left out? We got that. We got Ing. All right, well, look, it's 1:04 now. I can definitely start the news, and we can make our way up to 1:30. Let's see how far. Maybe we'll take the piss break at 1:30 anyway, but we're having fun doing shit in a different order here today. This is the Vibe Show 363. What do you say, folks? Now that we opened up with all that fun, we did the chat family check-in. We had a little cartoon kind of morning kind of thing right here on a Friday, getting the weekend started off early. But I think it's now time that I make my way over to my news desk, and I'm going to do a few news stories in the BF Live, the Vibe, other news, or the not so serious news. There you go. That was a fun, different way to start off the show today.
Yeah, it was. 2 cartoons.
2 cartoons? Yeah, Bob. And it reminded me, it gives you those kind of feelings of back in the day when we kind of just wake up and the first thing you would turn on your TV before you got the sleep out of your eyes, you put on some good old cartoons. So the other morning when I had the sleep in my eyes still, we enjoyed Chad Lip and Butt Chin, and we might have played Okay But Why, the premiere creation from Created by Blood, the creator of the one we just watched. But now let's do a couple few news stories that I have for you. We'll discuss at length. I'm gonna report this now because it's been formalized in a way of a news report, so I want to read it to you. But many of you that are in this greater chat family community, maybe some of you know of the whole universe with Stuttering John and the Shyt Network, and that there's recently a lawsuit that's been filed yet again. So it's been formalized in a report with great detail. So I'll report this here on my first story on the Vibe Other News, or the Not So Serious News. Privately recorded tapes have former Howard Stern intern, Stuttering John Melendez, suing former Stern employee Shyt Agar. I don't know how that's purposely worded right there. There he is right there. So it says, in New York County, New York, former Howard Stern intern and Tonight Show announcer Stuttering John Melendez has sued former Howard Stern paid employee Shyt Agar. You see how purposely that's kind of titled right there, Bobby Nick? Very purposely calling him an intern and one an employee.
Yeah. Exactly.
Also named in the suit is Carl Heberger. He is the person that leads up the WATP podcast family over there. He operates Who Are These Podcasts, a multi-platform content creator. There's the picture of it right there, how thick it is. In a 31-page court filing, the 59-year-old actor claimed that private phone calls between him and 25-year-old aspiring comedian and actress Kate Meany were recorded without his knowledge. In the tape conversation, Melendez speaks explicitly with Meany and discusses his personal life, including his children. In the suit, Melendez accuses Agar of coercing Meany into creating the scandalous tapes, stating that Agar had previously publicly ridiculing Miss Meany on his shows and promised to cease the harassment if she provided him with recorded conversations with Mr. Melendez, is what he's alleging in this suit. The former Stern intern added Agar threatened Miss Meany that if she did not help him record new conversations with the plaintiff, Stuttering John, he would publicly spread false rumors that Miss Meany had a romantic relationship with Stuttering John Melendez. Yeah, nobody wants that. Those tapes were later played at multiple events by Heberger and Igor for hundreds of fans attending to hear. Melendez's representation explained that during the August 24th fan meetup known as DabbleCon 2, which was held in Rochester, New York, Heberger and Igor had previously stolen, then displayed, get this guys, his discarded sofa cushions for ticket holders at the event. And I was at DabbleCon 2, and they had these cushions up there, Scott. I might have showed a picture of them here on the Vibe. I don't know if I have that picture or not handy, but they did have pictures of the cushions with the blacklight on them. From where?
Didn't the cushions come from a sofa that he threw away?
Yes, so there's some dispute over that because they're saying, yes, Scott, I can hear you if you can hear the answer. But they're basically saying, his argument or the argument of the people that stole them that it was trash. Along with those in attendance, a link could be purchased so that anyone could view the convention and watch the show from all over the world. In the document, Melendez also accuses Agar and Heberger of using his likeness in the content they create for profit. Melendez is asking for his attorney fees and a combined $600,000. I think it's $300,000 each, Bobby Nick, is what I heard originally.
Oh.
According to the court documents, Taber Benedict is representing Melendez. Taber Benedict. Is that a name that Vince the lawyer made up? Taber Benedict? I don't know. All Melendez, though Benedict's name is misspelled in the filing. Is this another one of them things where he got online and got like an online lawyer and made a document? News 15 has reached out to Benedict advisors for a statement regarding the situation, but has yet to be given a response. Agar and Heberger did not respond to News 15, but expressed their interest in waiting to speak with their representation first. In the past, Melendez has sued Sharon Stone and also Sirius Radio. So there you go, guys. I just thought it was funny. I just thought it was funny to see this in actual, like, legitimate news form here, right here. So there it is in legitimate news form. That makes it official. Ground of the day. What's up, checking in? Chris Popke says, "Good lawyers
would actually go to the court."
Well, yeah, Scott. I mean, we know what all the apple pie lawsuits and every other frivolous lawsuit we've seen. I guess it's not too far from a reason to figure that the court would take the case, right?
Whose side are you on this?
Well, that's a good question. We can throw that around.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that about Shuli Agar either. I don't believe he had used that tactic.
Oh, I believe.
Am I hearing a ball game? I'm on a delay and I hear a ball game or something.
There's an echo a little bit before too. I don't know.
Let me see. Let me turn. Let me mute Andrew. Let me mute Andrew.
Wow,
it's Andrew. Like Andrew must be in like a noise. All right, we'll keep going. What's up, Ground? HOF Day. What's up? There you go, Popke. Popke's checking in, man. Hey. Uh-oh. You have to prove monetary damages, says our friend Fat Pig. Yeah. So yeah, he's definitely trying to create a case, but I don't know if any of it's going to actually hold up in a court of law. Tabbert law license was suspended.
Did I understand that right?
Sorry.
I think I'm on a big delay. Did I understand that right? That they're kind of saying that Shuli Agar kind of coerced her into doing that, or saying he would, if she don't do that, then he was going to make kind of a blackmail type thing.
That's what he's alleging. If you read, if you read between the lines, Scott, I believe that's what he was alleging. He's trying to say that she was coerced into doing this through blackmail. That's what he's trying all kind of angle. That they profited on it, that it was recorded without his knowledge, that they blackmailed her. I mean, he's accusing them of all kind of shit, all in one, in this kind of goofy lawsuit. So we'll have to see what's happening here. He won't get shit. Good lawyer always misspells their name. Brian Kowalczyk says, this will be laughed out of court. He wants the Dabbleverse heat, and he misses the attention. Yeah, this is probably the longest he's been out since he came back, I guess. Let's see. How you doing, Ground? What's up? Checking in on the Vibe for positive vibes. We're doing the other news, the not-so-serious news. The couch was out on the curb. It was trash, and trash no longer is his. So all of these things are going to have to be parsed out, Jim. That's probably what a judge will have to say, well, Mr. Melendez, did you put it out for your garbage? Well, then it was trash. Like, stuff that's already kind of common sense, and we're already explaining here. It's such a mistake to put so many... Yeah, see, that's kind of Dang Lizard gets at what I was saying. You hear it's such a mistake to put in so many unrelated accusations, Scott. Like he's trying to paint a picture, but yeah, in a sense, he's charging them with for making money off of it, for saying that they're doing blackmail, like all of these unrelated accusations. Good point. The cushions were illegally dumped on the curb in Canoga Park, says Popke, so they'll probably be ruled out. He threw a bunch of shit out on the lawn. He was gone. He's full of shit. Gino is correct. What Electrohead Gino said. Pretty sure he said, come and get them. Come and get them. Electric Gino. Electric Gino. People always sneaking in when I'm doing business over here. Stuttering John has that face that you want to just punch in. Punchable face. What a dork. There's Heberger. Heberger. Space Nerd says, what a dope.
Send the Big Show. Send the Big Show in to give him one big punch.
Exactly. Yeah, it's funny how we're getting even like Echo and Andrew allegedly has headphones. It's probably because he's doing a double live. Andrew double live, if I had to guess.
No, I'm not. I ended it.
You ended it, huh?
Popke says that AIBF is a piece of juicy man meat. Oh, shit. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, Oscar, very complimentary toward me. All right. Let's get on. Oh, yeah.
I ended it. Actually.
Okay. All right. Because people were saying there was an echo or something. The lawsuit is only about TSN and WATP using John's voice and likeness to advertise for their live events. The other stuff is just an attack on their character. Exactly, dang. Like, and you figure a good lawyer would parse this out. Like, what is the actual damage? You can't, I mean, maybe in some kind of summary judgment or what, he can make draw a bigger picture of all of this stuff. But what are you actually saying is the damage that you're claiming? Andrew had new headphones coming, or has new headphones coming, says Stormy. Are they those Velcro ones that we're going to get Velcro put in his head like we discussed, right, guys?
No, they're actually they're mine actually. The ones that I have.
Oh, really?
I think, yeah. I think the good thing, these ones would be that he wouldn't be able to hear. They're very clamped over the ears, and you can't. Everything is very muffled. Like I can't hear very much outside noise.
That helps.
And also the microphone. Like I can have my lawnmower dude with
like
my
yesterday.
door open, right in front of my door almost, and nobody can hear anything. So.
Yeah, and I saw we were also throwing around sharing. There's also a kind that's like a headband that he could wear too. I don't know what that's all about, but maybe down the road. But how did that right of publicity lawsuit go against Sirius? Exactly. He only won the one against Sharon Stone's bodyguard because they kind of wanted it to go away quickly, and her bodyguard did kind of overreact in that situation. So that was just somebody that overstepped. But none of his purposeful lawsuits, I don't believe he ever won. They didn't win that one. Like, yeah, I hear you. The lawnmower dude, and I hear the echo in the background too. Like, yeah, somebody's not using. We're all using. No, Bobby's not. We're all using headphones. How are we hearing somebody in the background? That's weird. Maybe somebody has me playing on their other shit or something.
I'm not using my mic.
You're not using it?
Out of the headphones.
He might be doing two separate things. All right, I'm not sure what's going on. But I am sure that I have another story for you in the BF Live, the Vibe, other news, the not so serious news. Well,
Bobby Brown, you want to go into his settings and see if his echo cancellation?
Oh yeah, that came off on him before too, didn't it? Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me go in here.
I turned it off.
Oh, Andrew, no wonder.
Oh, let me see. I'm trying to go into, what is that under? Is that media assets now? Where did they put those settings and all? Or that's under people. Here, people. Here's Andrew. Automatically adjust.
Better.
Was that Andrew? Yeah, it's better. I can't hear myself now. It's much better. It's the studio mode. Well, here we go, Fat Pig. We figured it out. Hoya 2 joins, says our friend Chris Popke. And now we are ready, echoless, to move on to the next story that I was about to present on the Vibe Other News. This one, guys, this sheep must have known what was good for him. He must know what was coming in. A sheep escapes a slaughter and runs loose through Chicago streets. Whoa, look behind me. Hey, look, honey, you want some free lamb chops? Whoa, free lamb chops over here. Check this out. He must have known. I didn't know that they had sheep slaughterhouses in Chicago. But drivers and pedestrians in Chicago's West Loop area experienced an unusual traffic hazard when a sheep ran loose through the city streets. The sheep was spotted running through traffic near the Fulton Market District on Monday. and several witnesses captured video of the animal being pursued by apparent slaughterhouse employees. Oh, shit. They're running down the street with knives, I imagine, there, Scott. Chasing them. Get back here, you bastard. Social media users reported that the sheep had apparently escaped from the Halstead packing house by crashing through a window. He made his escape. He's like, nope, I'm out this bitch. You ain't getting me. You ain't cutting me up, dudes. They're like, one last run for it. Go for it. There he gone. Chicago Animal Care Control personnel were able to corral the sheep and load it into their van. They did not have adequate facility to house such an animal, however, so it was taken to the Chicago Chicken Rescue in the Woodlawn neighborhood of the city's south side. Christina Zalano, the rescue's co-founder, said the sheep is the first of its species to come to the rescue in its 15 years of operation. Why would they take a sheep to a chicken rescue? He was at a slaughterhouse in Chicago and managed to escape and find his way to the main administrative office and then smashed through a glass window and ended up roaming the streets of Chicago, she told reporters.
Damn.
She said that the sheep's origins were confirmed by a slaughterhouse with a marking on its back. I'm going to show you the actual video of it running through the streets now, guys. Watch this shit. Here we go.
Your eyes
Like, you ain't getting
do
me.
not deceive you. That is a sheep running around the West Loop.
He caused quite a commotion for hours with people following the animal with their phones to see what was going on. Our Marissa Sulik is live with more on how this happened. Marissa.
Joe and Erica, witnesses tell me that the sheep somehow escaped this butcher shop and slaughterhouse here behind me on Halstead, and he was on a mission to save his own life.
Apparently there's just a sheep roaming around Chicago.
It was sheer madness Monday afternoon around lunchtime. A wild sheep chase of sorts all around the West Loop and Fulton Market District.
I pulled up to the stop sign and I literally thought I was like tripping or seeing something. I could not believe I was looking at a sheep.
Bobby Grilly saw the sheep on the lamb
There he
himself
is.
before
Sheep
he
on the
trotted
lamb.
down Green Street. People following the woolly animals say he got the flock out of this butcher shop, the Halstead packing house.
Was it funny because as we got to Halsted Street, the butcher came running across the street.
Butchers seen in TikTok videos going after the sheep, which they corralled into this parking lot.
The butcher was like hiding behind a car to like sneak up behind it.
At one point, the sheep was cornered by Chicago Animal Care and Control, and the fuzzy fugitive was put in the back of their van. But the CACC says they don't have the space to house livestock of this type.
This is the Chicago
So why didn't they just give it back?
He is now in the Woodlawn backyard of this nonprofit.
The puns
Co-founder
are a lot
Christina
for me.
Zolano says the rescue works with CACC to take in any domestic animals that come into the shelter. And after 15 years, she says this is her first sheep.
He was at a slaughterhouse in Chicago and managed to escape and find his way to the main administrative office and then smashed through a glass window and ended up roaming the streets of Chicago.
That's why Zolano says he still has a red slaughterhouse marking on his back.
So we're looking for a home for the sheep, a more permanent home on a farm that has other sheep.
For the next few days to a week, Zolano says this will be his space. Dozens of chickens and birds are on one half. He's claiming the other, on his way to live the sheer good life.
There you go. So this may, I asked the simple question: why wouldn't, if you could tell that there were butchers chasing or somebody that was acting like they had ownership of it, why wouldn't you just give it back? But Dang Lizard makes a point that might be relevant, and he says, at least here where he is, you cannot sell the sheep's meat after it breaks out of a slaughterhouse. So there might be rules of like handling or purity, or maybe you don't want to get glass shards in your. Maybe it could be diseased or something, but thank you, Dang Lizard. That's a good point right there. Maybe that's a good reason why they wouldn't give it back to a slaughterhouse. Go, sheep, go. Go, sheep, go. Space Nerd is always pro-animal here. Howdy. Lamb is delicious. Sheep, mutton needs to be stewed a long time. Get back in here, says Don checking in. Too many puns, says our friend Fat Pig. Yeah, sometimes you can't take a news story seriously when the news reporters are trying to do too many of those straight puns in there. If the sheep gets given back, they slaughter it and throw it out because of sanitary concerns. I think we just learned something again here on The Vibe. We're always learning shit.
Yeah, it makes sense. You don't know where it's been then.
Right, because once it got out, it could be tainted by any means. It could be ready to eat something or something. Wow, good point. See that? Look. We got smart, talented people in here. rosemary and garlic, those legs and ribs. All right, let's get going with the next one for the vibe. Other news. Now, this is a handy woman. This woman might be considered a keeper, guys. You know, what do they say? There's like some kind of standard that a couple 5 weeks pay or 2 months pay, whatever. Maybe some of the ladies or the guys will put it in the chat. There's some type of standard based on how much you make, depends on the size of the engagement or diamond ring you should buy your wife, like 2 months pay, 5 months, whatever case. But I got to like this woman here, guys, because she's a self-starter. This woman finds her 2.3 carat diamond at a state park and plans to use it in her engagement ring. How about that? Am I a little too low, Bobby Nick? You guys aren't complaining, so I guess I'm okay.
No.
All right. It says a New York woman completed her mission of finding the key component for her engagement ring after snagging a 2.3 carat diamond at the Crater of Diamonds State Park in Arkansas. We have done periodical reports about this state park that exists here. I just mentioned it. Crater of Diamonds. It is a vast deposit of diamonds. And you're allowed to, yes, Andrew.
Didn't we have a story in the past where somebody picked up the biggest diamond? And
yeah, Andrew, there was a story. It was kind of yellow. It hit the guy's eye at the last minute. And you're right, buddy. It was one of the biggest diamonds that were found, at least in the year of 2025. Let's read a little more because people are still finding diamonds here on a daily basis, at least. About 2 years ago, New York City native Monsieur, it doesn't say Michelle, it says Micheri or Monsieur Fox, decided to find her own diamond for an engagement ring. She set out on a month-long break after completing graduate school to search for one. So this woman put a month of her life aside to go do this, to achieve this. Right, remember? You remember, Space Nerd says it hit her eye. Let's see, I think she's probably talking about that old story. Omega Moose. Nice find, says our friend Flex. Check this out. This woman's a self-starter. She's not saying you got to spend a certain amount of your pay on me. I'm going to go get my own damn diamond. It says, there's something symbolic about being able to solve problems with money, but sometimes money runs out in a marriage, she explained in a release from Arkansas State Parks. You need to be willing and able to solve problems with hard work. So she went out and just got her own damn thing. She's showing whatever potential guy, because I don't even know if she has a fiance yet, according to this article. But Fox said that she was willing to go anywhere in the world to make it happen and ultimately ended up at the Crater of Diamonds State Park in Murfreesboro. During her 3-week hunt, Fox searched for diamonds nearly every day. On her last day at the park, she said she found the most diamondy diamond she had seen. After all the research, there's luck and then there's hard work, she says. When you are literally picking up dirt in your hands, no amount of research can do that for you. No amount of education can take you all the way. It was daunting. Her diamond find is the size of a human canine tooth with a smooth, round, and metallic luster. Fox named the gem Fox Baloo Diamond after her and her partner's last name. So she does have a partner. Her find, here comes Andrew. Her find is the third largest diamond found at the park in 2025 so far. In total, here's the total of diamonds found. 366 diamonds have been registered at the Crater of Diamonds State Park this year alone, including 11 of them, Andrew, weighing more than 1 carat each. So if you want some free-ass diamonds, you got to get yourself out to Crater of Diamonds State Park in Murfreesboro. All right. Well, guys, we feature AI here. We talk about AI and robots and all that stuff here every day. I'm going to read a couple of these comments on the last story, and then I'm going to tell you about my next one. Popke says, I bought my wife a big diamond 18 years ago. She doesn't wear it anymore. Apparently, her boyfriend doesn't like when she does that. Doesn't like it. Watched a few documentaries from that place, the Crater of Diamonds. But they say hundreds of them have been registered this year, and 11 of them being greater than 1 carat. She found it in dirty dirt, basically, is what he said. Nurse is, she's laughing. Patrice, talking about Patrice O'Neill, in the eye. I speak pirate, Flex, he said. Let's see. Back of the head pirate style. You guys were talking about that. Omega moves. All right, let's get on. So there you go. I kind of like that, guys, because we always hear the story of the women that go, he better buy me a big diamond. It better cost this much, and it better look like this, and he better treat me like this. And then you see a woman, she's like, no, I'm going to go out and get my own shit. So I thought that was a different kind of story. But this next story is about, not about AI, but this is about robots. And because robots are coming so prolific, Beijing holds their first world humanoid robot games, Andrew. Open with hip hop and martial arts. You ready, buddy? Let's read a little bit about this, and I'll show you some video of the first.
Ouch! I dropped my iPad on my foot. Fuck!
Damn. What do you want to do, Andrew? You have your call button?
Yeah.
All right.
Ouch!
I know, Flex. We're not learning our lessons from AI and robots and everything. You know, we're not learning. He's just going to keep yelling. Fuck the bot, says Flex. Yeah, nobody learned from RoboCop or anything like that. But let's watch some of these games and let's see how they hip hop and martial arts. Here's some pictures of them. Look, he's holding a guitar, Scott. Look at this one.
I dropped my iPad on my foot.
Right. Put Andrew backstage before he says it 10 more times. There's somebody with a guitar right there. There's some. Look at the little tiny. They got dwarf robots. They even got dwarf little people robots. Is Andrew? Andrew, are you okay? Andrew, are you okay? I have Andrew off screen now because Andrew's getting assistance and I'm being respectful. I'm going to read this story to you. Humanoid robots danced hip hop, performed martial arts, and played keyboard, guitar, and drums at the opening ceremony of the first World Humanoid Robot Games in Beijing on Thursday evening. The competition begins Friday with more than 500 robots in 280 teams from 16 countries, guys. You hear these numbers? 16 countries and hundreds of robots, including the United States, Germany, and Japan, competing in the sports including soccer, running, and boxing will these robots be. The event comes as China has stepped up efforts to develop humanoid robots powered by artificial intelligence. As Andrew makes his way back in, he's free and clear. During the opening ceremony, the robots demonstrated soccer and boxing, among other sports, with some cheering and backflipping as if at a real sports event. One robot soccer player scored a goal after a few tries, causing the robot goalkeeper to fall to the ground. Another player fell, but then stood up unassisted. Ooh, sounds exciting. Look at some of these pictures I'm about to show you. The robots also modeled fashionable hats and clothes alongside human models. In one mishap, a robot model fell and had to be carried off the stage by two human beings. But look, they have little tiny, they're dressed up like the terracotta guys. Look, those are robots in terracotta outfits, guys. Those old kind of clay outfits.
Oh, yeah.
Those are actually robots, Scott. And then the humans are like dancing, jumping around them. So you got all manner of different robots here. Teams from robot companies and China universities, including Tsinghua University and Peking University, are competing in the games. 3 middle schools are also participating. China's official newspaper, People's Daily, quoted government officer in Beijing as saying that every robot that participates is creating history. The event will last 3 days, concluding on Sunday, and tickets are sold to the public range from 180 yuan, $25 to $80 is what they go for. So let's see, they got pictures of it. I don't know if they have any actual moving video, but you can see some. There's that robot's like laying down. Let's see what else is going on here. There's the one with the terracotta models. I showed you that one. I don't know. I thought I had here we go. Let's run this video here. Here we go. Let's run this. After these messages, of course. Let's see.
Aren't you gonna miss the game? No, I've got NFL Plus. It's on.
After these messages, I'll show you some robot. Show you the first ever humanoid robot games. BF. I don't want to have to play out an ad and have to block the song. I'm gonna show you these humanoids, Andrew.
Local and primetime games on mobile with NFL Plus. Keep the NFL in reach.
Oh, look, they dancing. Look at this shit. Party rock is in the house tonight. The World Humanoid Robot Games. Look, they got an opening ceremony. Look at this shit. Oh, come, look, there's the soccer. There's the soccer. Oh, look, they're falling all over each other. Look, oh, drag them off the floor. What do we think about this, guys? Is this entertaining or is this crazy because of what it means to the future? I don't know. Look, oh, look, kickboxing. You know, Scott, I can see us with all the clamor. We talked about how UFC wasn't allowed at first, and I can see with all people with the concussions and all, they're going, you know what? We're going to need all robot sports now. We don't want any humans getting hurt anymore, Scott. Right?
Right. Yeah.
That's what I say. Look. You look like you got to take a shit. There's the closing ceremonies. You have got to be kidding me. The future is here, folks, whether we're ready or not. We're going to have like all robot events, Scott. There's not going to be a human being in any of them. They're going to start, do those things and end them, and you're not going to see one human being. We'll probably have like AI announcers from back in the day or something crazy. It's all fun and game until there's a robot fucking you up.
I am a robot.
I could watch this shit all day, says the nerd. Robots are amazing, says our friend Ground HOF Day. They did just like real soccer play. They dive. Yeah, they take those. They want those dives. They pull that yellow card on them. Let me see. If a 4-year-old can be taught to defeat it, it's a waste of time. And we got that all fun and games. So there you go. It's not the first. Only the setup like this. Only the first setup like this. Yeah, dang. I mean, we featured other little small events, kickboxing and little soccer events and all, but this is the first organized by a nation and have 12 or 16 other nations participate. I believe 16. That's crazy. That's a different level. Guys, I'm not going to hide. Back in the day until this day, I love me some Halle Berry. Back in the day when she, right? I'm going to talk about Halle Berry. She's been around for a minute, Scott and Bobby Nick. I didn't remember this for a while. I don't know how far you go back with Halle Berry, but do you remember she was married to a Major League Baseball player, Andrew, named David Justice? It's probably too old for him.
Yep.
Do you remember that a little bit? Used to play for the Atlanta Braves.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, I know you guys. I know Bobby Nick, my older guys. Go ahead.
Was David Justice also like married to Left Eye Lopez and got his house burnt down there?
That was Andre Rison.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
That's another guy. But David Justice was a major leaguer. They were both quite young at the time. Well, apparently David Justice was their exes now, and she's done moved on. She's with somebody now, and I guess he's with somebody. But apparently he was on a podcast recently and talked about their early marriage because they were married for I believe 4 years or so, and threw some shade at Halle Berry about what time of maybe wife she would be or something. So Halle responded in a kind of a certain way. We're going to read it right here. That's right, Popke. I'm going to read the report rather than Popke doing the show in the chat. Halle Berry subtly responds to ex David Justice with a swimsuit pic. Now, she looking fine as aging like wine over here. I'm talking about. She's like Salma Hayek and some of these other ones that are aging really good. Wow. It says it looks like Halle Berry is hitting back against her ex, David Justice, when it comes to recent comments he made about her that got a lot of backlash. In case you missed it, former Major League Baseball player David Justice, who was married to Halle Berry from 1993 to 1997, felt the need to chat about their marriage on the show called All the Smoke podcast. The quote from David Justice goes on to say about her, he says, "I was young and I had only been in one real relationship before her. My knowledge and understanding, my wisdom around relationships just wasn't vast," he said. He says, I'm looking at mom and I'm a Midwest guy. So in my mind, I'm thinking a wife that had that at that time should cook, clean, and and then I'm thinking, okay, if we have kids, is this the woman that I want to have kids with and build a family with? So he goes on to say about Halle Berry, at that time, as a young guy, she don't cook, she don't clean, she don't really seem motherly, and then we started having issues. So he's just trying to say that she didn't seem like no mother, she wasn't going to be like no kind of Marian type, nobody going to bring home to mom and have babies with. Here's a little clip of it after I finish reading. Cut to Halle Berry, who not that subtly responded to David by posing. I'll run this clip of him right here. Let's see.
It really wasn't a lot of negative attention
Hold up.
until
When did David Justice turn into Luis Gomez? He looks like Louis J. Gomez. It's David Justice.
I decided to leave her in 1996. I remember Hallie saying to me, hey, she asked me to marry her after knowing me for 5 months. So I'm looking at my mom, and I'm a Midwest guy. So in my mind, I'm thinking a wife,
the one that got away, nerd,
should cook,
Quincy Jones.
Traditional. And then I'm thinking, okay, if we have kids, is this the woman I want to have kids with and build a family with? And at that time, as a young guy, she don't cook, don't clean, don't really seem like motherly. And then we start having issues.
So there you go. That's what he said. And then Halle Berry said, you cut to Halle Berry, who not that subtly responded to this to David by posting a swimsuit pic with her boyfriend Van Hunt, which is, she captioned, she goes, phew, cooking, cleaning, and mothering. And that's what this sexy shot up here, that's what she captioned that with. Cooking, cleaning, and mothering, rubbing that shit in his face. Halle and Van, her new boyfriend, have been together since 2020. They connected via phone calls during the pandemic. And she gushed about him in 2022, saying that we were forced to let our brains connect and discover if we had a connection before our bodies decided to get involved. I had never done it this way. I fell in love with his mind. So I thought that was kind of interesting, I didn't understand why. I knew that was a relationship from a long time ago, but I didn't understand why David Justice was recently talking shit about his long ago ex. Mike Van Hunt is a lucky man. You got that right, too, Jones. Oh, my goodness. David Justice looks like a Mexican pimp. He does. I thought Louis J. Gomez. Okay, so that guy's gay, says Flex316. Yeah, let that one go. In my mind, a wife should be in the kitchen and barefoot and pregnant. That's right. I don't believe Space Nerd believes that. I believed she was sarcastically kind of saying that's what he believes. Unless you actually believe that. Maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong, but there you go. Here's another story. I did that story about that one. Yes, Andrew.
Triple H wants to pull Ric Flair and get back in the ring.
Get the hell out of here. We already watched Ric Flair's last.
What the fuck?
I can't believe that. Ric Flair barely made it through. He ran out of gas in that 3-round thing that he did, Bobby Nick.
Triple H wants to get back in the ring.
Oh, I thought. You saying he's pulling a Ric Flair? Is that what you meant? That what you said? I misunderstood.
Yes.
Okay.
Despite his heart problems.
Interesting. So, yes, Duga Popke. Yes, the non sequitur, the unasked for sports fact. Andrew just throws it in there. Let's do that. All right.
There's an article by Sports.
Where
is it?
I don't know, but Andrew, you just let's see. You take care of me, I take care of you, says Space Nerd. That's how it works. Exactly right. Yeah. That's right. All right. Well, why don't we start wrapping up this fun segment. I hope you guys are having fun with these stories that we're talking about on the Vibe. Other news, the not so serious news. Let's see, I got 2 of those about the woman finding the diamond, so I'm not going to play that again. I'm going to leave you with a sexy bikini report. I'm going to end. That's how we end every BF Live the Vibe newscast. So this is the last one of the week. So let's have a bikini report. I think you guys, even though we talk about flying a lot, I know you guys aren't big flyers, but the budget airline out there called Spirit Airline, the low-cost airline, the Greyhound of the skies, apparently there's some talk that there might not be much life in Spirit Airlines, guys, because I believe they're having a hard time existing in this environment. And by charging small fees, there's just not enough money to keep the company liquid. For more on this, I'm going to turn it over to the Bikini Report, who's going to tell us about the possible future or possible end of Spirit Airlines. Go ahead, Bikini Report. Tell us all about it.
Planning a trip and we're considering Spirit Airlines for your flight, then listen up. The company has just warned it might not survive the next 12 months. This comes just 5 months after the budget airline escaped from bankruptcy protection. In a new report, Spirit says it's being affected by adverse market conditions, including a nasty combination of stiff competition from other airlines and fewer people traveling domestically. As the report so delicately put it, that's resulted in a challenging pricing environment. Spirit has been scrambling. It cut its debt during the restructuring process, tried boosting revenue by adding higher priced seat options, and announced a cost-cutting plan to furlough 270 pilots in the fall. But the bottom line isn't bouncing back fast enough to satisfy its creditors.
Whoa.
With a nearly $246 million net loss in the latest quarter, Spirit needs a major turnaround or a big cash infusion. Otherwise, there might be no more Spirit in the sky. So I'm curious, when you fly, do you choose the lowest cost airline, or are you willing to pay for more perks? Tell us your travel tales in the comments, and be sure to follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
Thank you, Bikini Report. Yes, I'll pay a little more for less violence, as Electric Head Gino says. It might also be the violence. That might be a thing. That might be deterring some people from flying on there. But yeah, they're a low-budget airline, and they're having a hard time in this environment trying to charge low fees, but still exist. I think I'm going to get some fake boobs, and you'll never see me again. If I had tits, I'd never leave the house. I'd be playing with them all the time. Over there, Clippin' and Dippin' says. Chris to the Popkey, Hoya from Pecan. Clippin' and Dippin' gets acknowledged from Pecan. We're about to wrap up this. Oh, let me see. I know we have, I don't always pick them. Fake tits, ugly tats. Almost sounds like a song. I had a fake tits, ugly tats, fake tits, ugly tats. We'll take you for a ride one day, says Flex316. Fake boobs, weird bottoms, says Space Nerd. Fake boobs, weird bottoms, get out of here. All right, well, why don't we start wrapping up this news segment? I just want to see. Not impressed. Fake boobs aren't fun, says Oscar Electric. Did they actually implant her with cantaloupe melons? I know some of them are so bad, and you know what irks me? Another thing that throws me off is when you can see their nipples, and you see they got the crooked headlights, one nipple's pointing this way, and the other nipple's pointing south and all. Oh, they got a bad job. Oh, let me see who's checking in. It is the one. It is the only. Where's he at? There he is. It's the one and only Mr. Dan is correct, Mr. Blue Sky says. You got it, Flex. Hoya Pecan. Well, there you go, guys. I think we had fun with those few stories that we featured with news and comment on the Vibe Other News. And we ended it the way we always end every Vibe newscast, with a sexy bikini report. Now on with the show. See, you can have fun with the news, and I believe we just did it. We proved it. That was the Vibe Other News, or the Not So Serious News. BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show 363. It's Friday. We're getting your weekend started off early, hopefully on a positive note. So let's keep the fun going. Right after this piss break, folks. Typically, we take the piss break about 15 minutes ago. We're running a little bit behind, but I think we're doing okay. So why don't we do this? Let's take a little quick 2.5-minute break. It's a pause for the cause. Go grab a drink, grab a smoke, grab a snack, and grab a friend that tell them that when we come back, we're gonna do Rock You Like a Horoscope, do your Friday horoscope readings. We had so much fun that we never even got around to doing the horoscope readings Wednesday. We just went in a whole nother direction, and I love when we do that too. So let's make sure we get to them today. We'll check in a little Perry talk, because Perry will be on later on tonight. The Friday night show is going to be happening. Let's say Rock You Like a Horoscope, Perry talk. I got social media recipes. Let's do our sexy segments, juicy man meat, and the bricked up and all that stuff. But none of it's going to start until I do this quick 2.5-minute piss break, folks. So come on, go do what you got to do. Pause for the cause. Grab something that you need to come back to have more fun with us right after this.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah, think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah, yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
I'm back from PB touching. I might just gotta be back in a minute. That was the live piss break. I hope you got in what you need to get in. Popke asked a very relevant question, and I have an answer for you, Chris Popke. He says, did anyone ever wonder if BF did the PP dance in one take? Or was it all day shoot with choreographer? That's a fun way of asking it, Popke. Well, you know, this show is just quite very organic. I literally developed elements as I need them, and you've been very helpful in that regard, giving me some high quality produced elements here that I feature on BF Live. So one day, as it were, we would just do these shows, and I would just start noticing Scott, he'd get a little restless, and Scott's too nice to say anything about it. And Bobby, he might say something once in a while, but he's always smoking. He hardly moves anyway. But it occurred to me that we're having so much fun doing the show, 3 hours. I'm like, we can't sit through 3 hours without some type of a proper piss break. So just kind of built it in naturally. I did it in one take is the short answer, finally, after I told you the long answer. I did that in one take one day. The lovely DJ Electrify, she knew that I needed a piss break element too. And we got together on that. She sent me that song before the show ended. And I'm like, well, if she's going to do that, I stood here and literally played it. And I danced it. That's one take. No self-choreography, no take, better or worse. That's all me, Popke. Just like what you do is all you. So thanks for asking that. It's just something I needed. It's silly fun. I tried to move on from it with the bathroom break boogie, and Oscar Electric made me a thing, but I think a little bit of an outcry, Bobby Nick, I got.
Yeah.
With the bathroom break boogie. I don't even know if I have that even loaded in anymore. I'm like, geez, Don, they all revolted against me.
I know.
But I'm like, okay, I'll bring the pee break back. Jesus, let me see. The bathroom break boogie, but where's that at? I'll play that right. Oop, actually, it's not an image. The bathroom break boogie. Let's play that. Let's see. Scott's coming back to his seat. And so right here, that would be in probably my elements, I guess. In elements, bathroom break boogie. It's been a minute since I played that. Yeah, Scott, we were talking about how I played the piss break because I tried to make that other thing, and people revolted. They wanted a regular piss break. But we also have this, the bathroom break boogie. And people are like, nope, we want our piss break back. I know, even Oscar made this and he even loves the piss break. Bobby Nick with his Raiders shirt. I know, Don. I know you're one of the main ones. Jeez, I'm Don. Going to revolt. He said about this one, make it stop. All right, see, there you go. See, exactly. There's an exact example of what I was talking about. All right, well, let's keep the Friday vibes going the right way. You can't say no to these vibes. Come on, you can't say shit about this. I will just repurpose the whole video. Don't anybody worry about a thing. The Friday vibe, you can't say, come on. Ooh, hang on. I didn't have the sound. Here we go.
Music, Will! Play the fucking music! Rise and shine, you silly motherfuckers! It's Friday! It's Friday! Friday! Now go party like motherfucking nuclear bombs are dropping on Monday!
Booyah! You heard the man. Party like nuclear bombs are dropping on Monday. Well, why don't we do this? We're definitely gonna party. We're gonna keep the party going. Why don't we check? I think there might only be 1 or 2 for this again today. We'll do the National Day calendar. The National Day calendar, always a holiday or a celebration for someone or something. Today is Friday. We're kicking off the weekend early, folks. We're not waiting to the end of the day to have fun. It is legal. It is proper. It is only right to have fun in the middle of the day. And we're doing the National Day calendar check here on The Vibe. Today, like I said, it is Friday. I was going to put it up one more time because we're on another weekend again. August 15th, halfway through August. Before you know it, it's going to be September. We're going to be talking about Labor Day and whatnot. So get your fun in. Today is Friday the 15th. Not Friday the 13th. Today, on Friday the 15th, our national holidays are as follows. It's National Leather Craft Day here on The Vibe. That's an interesting day for me. National Lemon Meringue Pie. Lemon meringue pie. I love me some lemon meringue pie, Scott. I love this shit. National Relaxation Day right here on The Vibe. That's the only 3 we got today, so let's get into them. Scott, we were talking about this about a week or 2 ago about how, you can't always find a nice one, but we enjoy a good hammock if you can ever find one.
Yeah.
Question.
I need that. Andrew's got a comment.
Yes.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Question.
Yes.
If it's about the Brewers, I'm going to be pissed. Go ahead.
How can you tell? Is there an easy way to tell if a person
Glad you said person.
Person has a fake dick?
Well, there's Andrew's non sequitur of the day. Another one.
Jesus.
In the middle of the National Day calendar, Andrew would like to ask you the random question: is there any possible, feasible way you could tell if someone actually has a fake dick? Wow.
I thought he said thick dick.
You say fake or thick dick, Andrew? You said fake, didn't you?
Fake.
He said fake dick. Andrew, I think he's been online looking for shopping. But Andrew, why don't we hold off on that one? Well, maybe Andrew will think about his fake dick on National Relaxation Day, which is what we're doing on the National Day calendar. National Relaxation Day, thick dick or not, fake dick or not, on August 15th, encourages us to slow down. Scott, you're always a big tenet of this. Like when we do too much of this podcast and you got to get out in nature, just get off of this shit. It's a day to focus on taking care of ourselves and take a moment. Andrew's back on the penis game again. Wait a minute.
That's what they're trying to make me do.
Get a fake penis?
What? No.
Say nice.
Oh, what?
Relaxation Day.
Oh.
I only have one test. Get off this shit and do something else.
All right. Well, as long as what you're doing around something else isn't just being propped in front of something just to sit and drool on yourself, I'm all for you trying other things, Andrew. But I digest. Kate Coral Creeper checks in laughing. It's the Kate Coral Creeper. Let's keep on having fun here on The Vibe. We're doing National Relaxation Day. Is an important day, Andrew, as we all need to take a break from the fast-paced and often hectic lifestyles we live. Taking time to recuperate and rejuvenate our tired minds. Are you doing a live?
You'll need to unlock your
No,
iPad
I'm
first.
about to do some.
He's talking to his shit over there. I know I'm hearing words in the middle of my report. But like the founder of this day suggested, too much work can make us sick, feel run down, tired. Just relax your ass. Don't do it when you want to go to it. Be like Frankie. Just do it. Now, guys, we talk about my pickiness, Bobby Nick, and lemon. Like, I like lemon flavor. I don't like biting into a lemon, the texture of it. But I love me some lemon meringue pie on Lemon Meringue Pie Day, Bob. What's your take on this, buddy? Come on.
Hell yeah. Love me some lemon meringue pie. Fuck
This is one I'll take a big piece of, Scott. when it's around. And I like when the lemon's like really cold and maybe, the cream always gets room temperature anyway. But I like it when the lemon's got that good crisp coldness to it, Bobby Nick. I enjoy that. Like right out the fridge.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Lemon pie.
I'm not really much of a pie. I'm not much on pies, apple pie, and just those.
Same, Scott. Pies. I can't like. I'm not overly like. My only one is the lemon pie. I don't do all the other ones you suggested. Pumpkin or apple.
I love apple.
Bobby Nick love him.
I don't like pumpkin. Pumpkin pie.
What man don't love him some pie? Says our friend FJM, the calcified kid, checking in.
She's my cherry pie. I can't really sing this song.
We know that, but it's Lemon Meringue Pie Day anyway. And on National Lemon Meringue Pie Day on August 15th, it gives pie lovers and lemon lovers a chance to celebrate. Yeah, this is definitely an odd one for me, guys, for what you know about my eating habits, right? Like Scott's saying that you don't really like a pie in general, but I like some lemon pie. This is something I will go for. The tart lemon curd and a delicate meringue sing together in this deliciously bright pie. And that's what I like about it, Bobby Nick. I like making sure that I got just enough of the lemon and just enough of the sweet, the sugar that's burnt. Hopefully the top's burnt a little bit, and you get just enough of both in your mouth that it tastes great together. That's what I like. So there you go. So if you like lemon meringue pie, today's our day, Bobby Nick.
Yeah.
National Leather Craft Day. Now, I only have I have a personal story about leather crafting. You guys ever make anything out of leather back in school or personally back in the day? You ever who fucks with leather? Anybody?
No.
There's
I
only
did
one
a little bit when I was young. When I was younger, like in Cub Scouts or something, we had like a.
Yeah.
And my dad, I remember my dad was real into it. He had all these tools that I'm seeing right in front of me here.
Well, it's very interesting, and this story is going to be a bittersweet one for me because this reminds me of our oldest sister, who's no longer with us, our family's oldest sister, and that she always bought us something like great and unique and different for every holiday or Christmas. She would always try to find something different. And so one year, Scott, she bought me this leather kit, this starter like leather kit. It was like this huge box, like the old boxes that the race car tracks used to come in. And it had it come with a couple first pieces of your leather and many of these tools that you're seeing right here, like the crimpers and the hammers and the chisels and all that stuff. So this always reminds me of my oldest sister, Marge. Rest in peace, Marge. I love you. She bought me this set when I was younger. I still might have it in my attic to this day. But today is National Leathercraft Day. On August 15th, it honors the rich heritage, artistry, and skill of leather crafting. Today, we want to recognize the dedication and creativity of leather workers. So yeah, Scott, I mean, people make stuff, leather boots and stuff. I think I was roller skating at the time, so I made like a leather kind of roller skate thing for my roller skating stuff. But it's Leathercraft Day here on the National Day calendar. All right. Lemon meringue pie relaxation. There's all three of them. We took care of all of them. There's only 3 today. Some days there's as many as like 5 or 10 of them. Red leather, yellow leather, says our friend Articulate John, who sneaks in here while I'm doing a segment. Why don't we wrap up said segment? That was just a little quick check-in on the National Day calendar. Hell yeah, BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show. 363 on a Friday, making our way to 400 shows, one day at a time, Monday through Friday, 5 days a week, that is, 12 to 3-ish, depending on how much fun we're having. It's 2 o'clock right now, so that lets me know that we need to have 1 hour to kill and have fun here with you guys. Black leather, says our friend. Oh my, why they gotta be black? All right, let's see what Grandpa knows, because you know what? No, this is when you let Grandpa talk at a wedding. Do it at your own peril, folks. Let's check this out right here on the Vibe. I mean, oh, here it comes right now. Here he goes. When you let Grandpa, your 89-year-old Grandpa, say something on the day of your wedding, this is what's going to be. Did you hear what he says? If you can't make it out, Grandpa just gets. Oh, I'm breaking up. Yeah, my screen, my signal is dipping a little bit. I see, Electric Dino. Thank you, buddy, for letting me know that. I'll run that one more time. Let me do that as I hit this. It's been all week since I've had to hit this, Bobby.
Signals in the water, Bobby from Roboto.
Play one more time. I see his little dip. Been having a pretty good week with this.
Signals underwater, Harvey from Roboto.
But Grandpa lets you know that the only reason this wedding is happening is because I got laid. One more time with Grandpa, and then we're going to another fun segment. He letting them know why all of you are here.
All of this happened because I got laid.
Scott, he was just looking around, figuring it to himself, 80-some years old. He's like, you know what? The only reason any of this happened is because I got laid one day, goddammit. Oh, my God. Because I fucked. They're talking about Bobo had that inflatable penis now. We have inflatable penis comments coming in to the chat because based on Andrew's question. I think he's saying mate Bobo has one. Fun fact, says our friend Don. Comedian Flip Wilson back in the day. Geraldine, honey, Comedian Flip Wilson had a fake cack implant that he could blow up like Air Jordans. There you go, Andrew. So there's some fun facts. See, the only dumb question is the one you don't ask. I was always taught, Andrew. So there's no such thing as a dumb question. There you go. That's the only thing that's dumb is not answering it. Blow up peens, says our friend Just a Guess. Well, Mandy is having fun utilizing the Slurpee emoji. That indicates two things, that she supports me with a monthly membership, and she indicates that BF Live, the vibe is different and refreshing. Yeah, man.
We got a cock in here. We got a cock in here.
All right, we got a couple cocks in here to be accurate there, Mandy did. All right, why don't we head over and do a little Perry talk right now, because Perry Caravello Live is coming on tonight. They weren't on Monday because I think Tom, we heard from the chat that Tom was sick. They did the birthday party with Bob Levy on Tuesday. There was a lot to celebrate. I think there's a couple more clips up there on Twitter X, so why don't we go check them out? And I'll go hang out outside apartment 102, and we were going to get down with a little bit of afternoon Perry talk. Perry Talk is what we're doing now here. Thank you, Tom. And thank you, Jim from PCL, for letting me utilize the access to the Ring door camera right out here outside of Perry Caravello Live, apartment 102, so I can monitor Randy or all the comings and goings of Perry Caravello as I bring you Perry Talk right here on the Vibe. Like I said, it's coming on a special time tonight, folks. I'll show it to you right here because it's not his normal time. The show that was supposed to be on Monday is now on tonight, and it will be on, I'll show you right here, it will be on, I'll go up a little bit because here's the preview. It'll be on 2 p.m. Pacific. That's 3, 4, 5 o'clock East tonight, folks. A different kind of time. As I see my signal going underwater again a little bit. Oh, coming back. But first, now, this last time we did little Perry Talk here, we left you where this is the Baywatch guy. This is really the guy that came up and blew into Perry's appendage to save his life. This is the 6-foot sick one that he keeps talking about.
Shut the fuck up.
Didn't like blow in his mouth. That's a Dio Brando production right there. Dio Brando Productions. So that's where we left you last time. Well, Perry's gumball car run. That's what Perry was supposed to be doing the day after the last time he was on Wednesday. So we'll have to tune in tonight to see if Perry went to the gumball rally, if the cannonball run or whatever it is, to see if he did any actual like reporting and if he has any content for us. Perry's gumball car run event, was it non-existent, a total flop, warm and lovable, or a 12 out of 10? And when they polled it, it says it's a total flop.
Shut the fuck up.
We're going to have to see later on tonight by tuning in to Pacific 5 East. Let's see. Now, guys, the other night, you know the frozen pizza, it's been an ongoing saga, Scott. Like whenever they get in there, they get a hold of these frozen pizzas that he has in his, and put them in the credenza, put them here, put them there. Well, one of them must have got forgotten. And then one of his very lovely lovelies, Perry's lovely Scarlett Johansson, called him up with a message telling him that where he might be able to find one in his place to this day, Scott. This is Perry discovering yet another frozen pizza. This is not a repeat.
Oh my God.
You motherfucking whore! I'm talking loud enough! You fucking jag off! Scarlett Johansson, $10. Baby! I came over and left you a pizza. Check the bottom of the sweater drawer in the credenza. Is it ready?
See if the pizza's ready, guys.
What?
It's probably still cooking.
You fucking whore!
Now, those of you regular viewers of Perry Caravella Live, you might go, well, Scott, I've seen this before. They hid the pizzas and they found them a while ago. Well, then you remember that Tony got back in after he yelled about the first one, and they kind of discovered all of the old ones. Well, this must have been one that got well forgotten. Lest anyone think that this is like an old clip from months ago. This is from the Bob Levy birthday stream on Tuesday night. Scarlett writes in to let him know that there's yet another pizza still hiding in the credenza.
Motherfucking whore! All you got in my house!
And he believes it's Scarlett
fucking
Johansson because Scarlett Johansson super chatted in that she was stopped over and left Perry a pizza when he wasn't home.
You motherfucking whore!
So he's calling her a whore. Look at this thing, Scott.
Oh my God.
Look, that's in cellophane. That is a molded pizza in cellophane. That is not like that's not aluminum foil.
You motherfucking whore!
It looks like it's ready.
It looks like it's ready, Bob said.
Fucking bitch!
It's cooked. It looks like it's done.
Ooh, no. Back up a little bit. Okay, hold it steady. Put it back in the sweater drawer just in case.
Oh, goddamn you, you fucking idiot!
Put it back in the sweater drawer.
Shut up, you fucking jag off!
Oh my God.
So there was another one discovered, Scott. The pizzas never seem to end right here on PCL. Oh, now yesterday I did see, Taylor Swift is releasing yet another album, something about a showgirl or something, and she was on her her brother's the brother podcast with the Kelseys, and then there's a picture of Perry. That's the album cover right there.
Shut the fuck up.
That was her holding up the album cover, but let's say it was a little bit adjusted by some PCL family right here. That's the new cover for Taylor Swift's upcoming album. This is the Magic Pill Pusher stream. Yes, the other night, for those that didn't watch the birthday stream with Bob Levy, it was discovered that somebody recommended yet another magic pill. So if you want to see the magic pill stream, you got to watch it when the Tuesday stream when Bob was on there for his birthday. Jim Bob Show announcement right there. And then there was a couple. Oh, look, here's another thing from Dio Brando with the pills. Look. Say he's turned back into a pill head, so Dio Brando has him in its true form. That's Perry in his happiest form right there, being a pill head. Now, I think this is the last one, but we got two more that we can look at least, and they added some stuff. So let's watch this one. Let's watch Mr. Healthy here, magic pills. So this is him losing his shit, Scott and Bobby Nick. When this is a pill, he said he took some pill that allows him, it'll suppress his pee so he doesn't have to be up all hours of the night pissing. So Tom and we all call them magic pills because rarely do those things work. So here's Perry being upset about being told that he bought more magic pills.
You morons don't know shit about being healthy. That's what I'm mad about.
You're buying pills again, boy.
What?
Magic pills?
Yeah.
They're not magic pills, Jaguar.
And Bob gave this up because Perry, he will text Bob and let him know what he's up to. So it sounded like Bob gave this up, Bobby Nick. Like he was on there, Bob was going, I think I know a secret about Perry or something. I think and then you can hear Tom has that little bit of extra surprise in his voice. Like, you brought magic pills and you told Bob first?
Yes, they are. They're magically delicious.
Bob told on him.
Magic pills. These are to help my fucking dick. Stop peeing. Bee pollen.
Oh my God! Look at
that.
Bee pollen
and fucking pumpkin seed oil. You
Bee pollen and pumpkin seed oil. Magic pills.
Fucking pricks. Thank you very much.
Probably right, Gino. That's probably even more accurate is that Perry probably talks to Gino all the time, trying to always pick up on other men's wives.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, get a woman of your own. Don't be waiting for people to die to get their wife and all. But yeah, it probably got through to Bob that way. But it was Bob that kind of
it helps you sleep at night so you don't wake up to go pee all night fucking long.
So you're gonna sleep through. You're gonna piss yourself at night.
Through the night rather than getting up to go fucking pee. Jaguar.
You're gonna wake up in a
help me! You fucking piece of shit!
Because of the magic pills.
It's because they're not goddamn magic pills! You fucking pain in my ass!
That's all you had to do is say magic pills.
Holy fucking shit! Magic pills, no! They're healthy pills that help you fucking get rest correctly. Magic pills. Oh my God.
Because magic pills have worked for you so well.
Hey, what? You fucking little
Every
bitch!
mention.
Only
Every
that
mention.
fucking stuff works! Even the woman at the health food store said that's some stuff that works!
She's selling it to you. Of course she's going to say that. They also tell you you look good in those pants when you come out, when you're buying pants. And you don't. Every magic thing.
There's nothing magic in them, that fucking ass. There's no magic!
Don't
It's
say
fucking
magic.
real, and it fucking works! You child! You fucking child! Learn! Health food! Learn! You fucking rejects! Goddamn dumb motherfuckers!
Health influencer Perry Caravello says, learn. We know nothing about health, but we know that we'll find out about that. I still haven't found out about the swimsuit, if he ever got, or his bodysuit, his swimsuit that he cut the sleeves off of. Peter York checks in and says, Perry is a golden god. How you doing, Peter, on this Friday? We're doing a little afternoon Perry talk because he's going to be on, as you see right there, little different time, 2 Pacific. That's 3, 4, 5 o'clock on the East Coast of the United States. Let's watch a couple more clips right here. Have something hot to say to Perry? Submit your own Tom's tips by emailing pcloffers@gmail.com, just like this one right here that I'm going to play to you on our afternoon Perry Talk segment.
You fucking scorpion murdering motherfucker!
Get to this Tom's Tips though, Perry. I just wanted to update everyone that Jim has added a stretch goal. Instead of going to Hooters, Perry will be instead live streaming from the Northridge Dave's Hot Chicken with Tony Hawk.
Never going to Dave's Hot
This is the half and half beer when he had the half and half black and half gray.
Chicken again. Don't ever say I'm ordered to go to Dave's Hot Chicken. Fuck you! Fuck you! I'll end the fucking stream right now!
Perry will be streaming from the Dave's Hot Chicken in Northridge.
Never! The stream's over. Fucking jack off. You fucking jackass!
Sit down, Perry.
I'm not going. That'll never happen.
Down, boy.
That will never fucking happen. Because I won't be here. I'll be out of town. I'll never do your stupid shit. Dave's hot fucking poison.
I got to try one because those Dave's chains are actually starting to come up in my area. And I don't know how hot I want to go. I don't want to be yelling like that, but I got to try one. All right. This is one last one. This is called the Beach Riz because Perry swears that he is a boogie boarder, surfboarder. He's everything to every man. So here's the last one from Perry Caravello.
The lifeguard was very sweet. Her name was Brittany.
The lifeguard was named Brett.
Very sweet girl. Lifeguard stand number 9. She was working
Lifeguard stand number 9. There's way too many details involved in this, if you ask me. I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is nothing but Perry watching the show Sandlot, where the kid tricked Wendy Pfeffercorn, the sexy lifeguard, into giving him mouth to mouth. And Perry's like, I need to get some of that in my life. Too many details in this about her being tall, voluptuous, sexy, just loved everything about him.
And 9, but boy, she looked like a freaking 10 plus.
I think it was
It was
RuPaul.
absolutely beautiful.
Listen to this. If you're distressed, she was absolutely beautiful. I mean, listen to this pervert.
And I said to her straight out, I go, I only wish I was like 40 years younger.
This is like a lie, like when he says that what Sheila, the 80-year-old woman, mounted him when he went over and stayed over that night, that time. This is the same
And I'd be
bullshit.
hitting on you like crazy, even though you're a married woman. Oh, God.
Holy shit. He fake drowned so he could get rescued, and then he ended up being a dude showing up. Well, there you go. What in the Sam Hill is that? All right, well, why don't we wrap up these watch Perry Caravello live tonight. I'll be in the chat hanging out with you guys, making some good fun jokes. Let's see, but let's hang out because, all of this stuff, actually, we just saw Perry driving in his car. The talented Chris Popke put this together for us.
I love my car. It's too valuable to me, and it's in way too good condition to me, and I will never get rid of it. You see? My car.
Thank you, Clip, and I'm not done if you want to stick around.
I love my car.
I appreciate you saying
and
it so
I take
far.
good care of my car. It's still in good shape. The seats aren't torn. My car. When the plastic or the leather starts cracking, then it's Time to replace that. Or get a whole new vehicle. Good day.
This is one of the this is one of the best things that ever been done with one of Perry's screens. There you go. But you know, the thing that Perry probably says the most, and he'll probably hear this 100 more times tonight. I'll play one more song, and then we're going to get on to some other fun stuff here as we wrap up Perry Talk, because Perry's going to tell you about 100 times, whatever you guys ask for, it's not allowed. We're going to do Rock You Like a Horoscope, so throw those signs in.
Not allowed, not allowed.
His favorite saying.
There'll never be allowed in my home. Ever, 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 ever allowed in that door or that door. You're not allowed here on New Year's Eve. You can kiss my motherfucking ass. You fucking understand me? You're not fucking allowed here ever again. You son of a bitch. You motherfucker. You son of a bitch. You motherfucker. You're not allowed here again. Fuck you.
Thank you for subscribing.
See more of that later on tonight, 2 Pacific, 5 o'clock East. That was Perry Talk.
Perry Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Perry Talk.
Perry Talk is what it was. Come on, guys. Speaking of guys, I said, come on, guys. Let's keep the positive vibes going right here on The Vibe. I love music, and I love fun, and I love recalling the old days of Howard Stern. So come on, all of you guys.
Well, this is Richard Christie. I bet you his tape's good.
Hey, this is Casey Armstrong.
It's Friday, folks. I hope you guys are having fun on The Vibe. Throw your horoscopes in. We're going to do Rock You Like a Horoscope. It's Friday. We have to see what the stars have in mind for us.
Guys. At the Ramrod in Fort Lauderdale. Guys. Rocking at the manhole in Jacksonville. Guys.
Happy Friday, everyone.
Happy Friday. Keep everybody on your
tell
line.
you, I just can't get enough of those guys. Especially construction workers. When they're big and beefy. I really love a guy with a big tool belt. This is Casey Armstrong. Let's hear it for guys.
Yeah.
Guys.
Taking you back with a little old Howard Stern parody song. That's Richard Christie. The one and only Richard Christie with Guys. I think some of you heard my pre-call to throw your horoscopes into the chat, folks. Throw those signs in the chat because we normally do them on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We were having so much fun on Wednesday. We didn't even do them on Wednesday, so we have to do them today. Throw your signs into the chat, and I will read them as we go over to my studio, and I will caress my crystal balls ever so gently as I bring you this next feature, Rock You Like a Horoscope. Rock you like a horoscope. Plan. Rock you like a horoscope. Plan. Here I am to bring you your Friday. I ended the show Wednesday, guys, and I went, you know what? There are certain days where I do certain segments, this being one of them, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I'm like, I can't believe that we had so much fun that I didn't do this segment on Wednesday. So we got to do it today. Bobby, can I use my Turtle Island headphones and mic with my soundboard, or do I need a real mic? I don't know. You can pretty much get on anything. Like a lot of people get on with their laptops, their phone. I bet you can use your Turtle Island.
I like turtles.
I like Turtle Island headphones and mic. You probably can.
I like turtles.
Whatever you can plug in your computer and sign on with, you can probably use it. That's right. That was Richard. And I'm sorry that I don't have edited down. I had to edit Gina's boobies out of it. But upcoming episode on BF Live, The Vibe, I'm going to do the Whack Package, episode 4, where Richard took all the Whack Pack to the Christie's farm. So look for that in the upcoming episode of The Vibe. But right now, we're doing the Soulful Horoscope. KC post for gay photographs. Clippin' and Dippin' says, I'm trying to figure out this soundboard out. It is a process, Clippin' and Dippin'. If you're USB, you gotta plug into your computer. I'll just give you some quick technical tips. If you have a separate computer for like sound and all, you got to figure out a way to get that into your soundboard, which will then get your soundboard in the computer. But I digress and move on to do the first. Scorpio, here comes this is for Articulate John. And all the Scorpios checking in today for the Friday Rock You Like a Horoscope readings, because we didn't do them Wednesday, folks. And I feel like I shorted you. I'm like, so I hope you guys knew what to do for your horoscopes, or that life was good to you when we didn't read them. But now I'm going to read Scorpio, and this is for Articulate John and all the Scorpios joining us today. Here comes your Friday Soulful Horoscope reading. Oh, I don't normally share the screen, do I? I normally just put this up. Let's see. It says, be that trustworthy person, Scorpio, that others can count on. Make travel plans. You're thirsty for a getaway or a new adventure. A new setup at home could make life easier, Scorpio. Getting tasks completed could be a hit or miss without serious discipline right now. That's for Articulate John and all the Scorpios joining us for the Friday. Sparkle Farts checks in. Okay. I saw that you membered up yesterday because my Stream Elements bot decided to show up for work and tell me the Sparkle Farts is one of my most recent subscribers. It's absolutely free to BF Live. It just means she went over to my page on YouTube and clicked that subscribe button. And I thank you for doing so. She lets us know, or he or she lets us know, that this is a Monday. Maybe it's the color. I don't know. I've always got like a female connotation. Not sure why. Sparkle Farts. Clip It and Dippin' checks in and says, me and Scott are July 19th. Babies. Woo! Cancer. Well, let's do it then. This is for you, and this is for Scott Fitzpatrick. Here comes the Cancer. This is for Clippin' and Dippin'. This is for Scott Fitzpatrick, and this is for Brian Clauder and all the Cancers joining us today. Here comes your Cancer horoscope reading. I'm going to mute Andrew because he's doing a live talking over me doing my segment. All right, I'm going to do Cancer now for Scott, and this is for Clippin' and all the Cancers joining us today. What did you have for lunch today, guys? That's what Andrew's doing over there on his live. Let me see. Here comes Cancer, Scott. It says to work on a plan to better organize shared goals or resources to improve efficiency. So it's saying you got to work on some kind of plan. Someone may just need to be right no matter what's going on. They got to be right. Somebody just got to be the right one. A home project, Cancer, could be in the works for this weekend. Use visionary thinking to find the best way forward. It's for Scott. It's for Clippin' and Dippin'. It's for all the Cancers joining us today. It is your for Friday. As we move on, there are like 10 different plugins, bro. Yeah, I kind of know what you're talking about. I feel your pain. I recommend one plugin at a time. First, figure out how to plug the mixer into the computer. Then plug a mic in. Once you got that working, then and so on and so forth. Technical support in the middle of Rock You Like a Horoscope. He says, I'll get a hold of you, BF, or something. If there's any technical information I can help you with, you can hit me up and slide up in my DMs, Clippin' and Dippin', or you can hit me up at bflive420@gmail.com. Articulate Don checks in and says, I'm thirsty for adventure, you thirst trap. I read that to you. I saw that. Aquarius, please, ask for my friend Peacunt, and Sagittarius for Mother. Well, here comes the first of two for my friend Peacunt. Let's get it. This is Aquarius. The first of two for my friend Peacunt. Aquarius. Oh, this is also for Josh in Tennessee, who's always normally working so hard he don't always have time to check in. Tennessee. And all the Aquarius joining us today. You should be able to put your hands on the right solution now, Aquarius. New resources could flow to you from someone else. Sidestep domestic discord, Aquarius. Hard conversations are crucial, but the stars don't facilitate a helpful outcome. If you try to do that today, that is the first of two for my friend Peacunt. Now I'm going to move on to Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius not only applies to Mother Peacunt, but this goes for Bobby Nick, who we call it Vegetarius here because I'm immature and we like to have fun here. So this is Vegetarius/Sagittarius for Bobby Nick, for Mama Peacunt, and all the Sagittarius joining us today. Here comes your Sagittarius, service above self might not satisfy you right now. Something could make it feel artificial, forced, or unappreciated. So if you're trying to do too much to help people, it might not come off real right now. Get out there with friends, if possible, and blow off some steam. Tune into some inter-realms for guidance. That's for Bobby Nick. That is for Mama Pecan and all the Sagittarius joining us today. That was your Friday. Popke indicates that he is in fact thirsty, but his thirst is for vodka. As we continue on looking for the next sign on the other, let's see, on the Vibe Rocket Like a Horoscope. I'm a trans gay man. Well, welcome, trans gay man, and to that we simply say...
Hello, Frisco.
There you go. Hello.
Leo, please, for Tiffany Washington. This is for Tiffany Washington. This is going to be for Space Nerd, because Space Nerd normally tells me that Leo cups the Virgo balls, but maybe I haven't gotten to that yet. So this is going to be for Leah, and this is going to be for Tiffany. This is going to be for Space Nerd and all the other Leos joining us today. Here comes your Friday. Let's go. Let's get down with Leo. Leo the Lion. I believe that's what it is. Leo, if you are encountering an obstacle, more pushing likely won't be the solution today. Let feelings of frustration pass and lean into logical solutions at a later time. Active listening will be a good skill to utilize now. That is for Leo. That is for Tiffany. That is for Space Nerd and all the other Leos joining us today. That was your Friday. Good sparkle farts. I thought that might be the case. All are welcome here. Anyway, I come here for Bricked Up. Well, whatever you come here for, that's why I do it. I do a little something for everybody. And I bring Andrew here. He's like waving his arm. You had some sound coming through, Andrew, so I took you out for a minute.
Yeah, Grandma stopped by.
Grandma stopped by? All right, that's awesome. Awesome. All right. Jen, insane fun. That's Chris Thompson checks in. Hey, Chris. Thanks for not only checking in and being generous on the Vibe yesterday, but also on Replayables last night. I appreciate you stopping by. Chris Thompson says, Jen, anyone with a face of a pug needs help. Oh, damn. What's up, Andrew?
My family is actually open to being with me on some of my, to do a YouTube vlog with me when we're out doing stuff.
Oh, that's cool. As long as you're not ignoring them. That's cool. Now, look who's checking in, Bobby Nick. It's the one and the only. Is she any less horny last night, Bobby Nick? The one and only Wendy Pack. The dead bad core.
No, not really. Well, I mean, maybe a tad, but not much.
Wow.
Not by much.
She's so horny the last couple days for Bobby Nick. If you don't recognize that right there, the dead bad core is the one and only Wendy Pack from the Howard Stern Show days. And you know what around here, what we say about Wendy?
She shits up her pants.
'Cause she's always a Wendy to me. You know what to do. Yet another Chris Popke jam right there.
Wendy to death.
Bobby friend.
Yes, Scott.
Bobby friend, I don't know if you've seen it, but Bobby Nick showed me a picture yesterday. I was burnt into my brain, man. I can't see it. I don't know who did it. Bobby Nick. That drawing of Wendy with the stuff dripping off her fingers.
Yeah, bro. So we talked about this a little bit
God.
yesterday. I was watching that live, Scott, and I knew by Bobby Nick's reaction not to look at the screen because he was truly grossed out. And then Oscar Electric made that kind of instant graphic, and I even knew the way that they were talking about it. I really didn't look at it hard until it was sent to me yesterday, and I showed it here on the show, Scott. It was rough. Yeah. The cum coming out of her mouth. That's what you're talking about? Yeah. That's what we're talking about here on the Vibe.
Yeah.
Wow. Chris Tompkins Hoya.
This is bullshit, dude.
Now it's
I
bullshit.
barely have time to do all they have me set up for is podcasting. I can't check in with people on Facebook, Twitter, wherever else. It's kind of bullshit.
All right. Hey, Chris from Tiffany, Washington. There you go. Jim Fanning says, sign, everywhere a sign, blocking up the scenery. breaking my mind. Hey, Tiff Hoya from Peak Hunt. There is Andrew the Giant. All his boxes run in there. All his links. His Cash App, his PayPal, his Andrew the Giant 96 links, and so on and so forth. How you feeling, Scott? Says Insane Fun. Chris Thompson. He knows that you were having a problem with your voice yesterday too, buddy. He's doing a lot better.
Yeah, I'm better today than I was yesterday.
He's doing better. Let's see. Let's continue on here. That was Oscar. LOL. Exactly.
Yeah, it was.
What was Oscar? Which one?
To make the picture.
Yeah. Did I misspeak? That was Oscar that made that. Yeah, he did. This theater of mind is bullshit. I need to see. I have to know. Oh, are you talking about the picture? You talking about that picture? I'll show it again. Is that in that no filter or which one? Let me see.
I think I might have just shared it from my thing.
From personal?
So, yeah. Hold on a second.
I'm looking. I'm scrolling through. No. I did a quick scroll. It's not there. No filter. I think you put it in no filter. Let's see. No. Wait, let me check. Oh, let me check. What's that? I checked you, right? That was you.
I got it backstage.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Maybe that's how we did it yesterday. That's why I can't find it.
We did, yeah.
Here it is. There it is, guys.
Yeah.
For those of you who wanted to know, yeah, Scott. So I was not only I was preparing my show and I looked away because Bobby Nick was screaming in horror.
I mean, yeah, you can see in this that I do have my hand over my eyes, and something is hanging from Wendy's hand.
Yes. She said it was the mouth cum.
Yes.
And then Scott, we determined that Chris looks like Stuttering John with his hat on backwards. He looks like Stuttering John. Kyoto, to me, he looked a little bit like Q from Practical Jokers. Let's see. Pecan said that he didn't appreciate, I don't think, too much how he looked like Shuley. He thought he looked like Shuley. So there you go. So there's the picture right there. So let's see. There you go. Mandy Div, I believe, is the next one up. And our next one, the theater of mind is bullshit. We took care of you now. Come on, Sloopy, hang on. No, Popke, you don't want to see it. She didn't want to see it. Now we're going to move on to Mandy Diff. She normally double diffs. Whoa. What is going on with Mandy Diff that she's not double diffing today,
You got
Mandy?
a cocking.
Okay, maybe that's it. All right, well, let me read that then. This is for Mandy Diff. So let's read that for Mandy Diff. And all the other Aries here today. Here comes Mandy. Here comes your... This is for Mandy and all of our Aries friends.
Open iMessenger.
Open Sesame. How you want to show up, Aries, in the world is a choice. If a financial matter seems stuck, you may not be able to overcome resistance today. Expand your horizons, Aries, with a getaway that could open your eyes or just get you out of your damn routine. That's for Mandy Diff and all the Aries checking in today. That was your Friday. Now, what I was getting to earlier when I think I was distracted by the latest grievance of Andrew is that my friend Wendy checked in and she said a word that was close to Taurus, Bobby Nick. I don't see where it went, but I know that Wendy is a Taurus, and that's what she was going for. So this is for my friend Wendy Pack and all Stephen Bull and all the other Taurus joining us today. Come on, Wendy, here it comes. This is Taurus. Taurus, don't be the rock others break themselves on. Don't be too hard. Look for the resolution that supports everyone. Relationships are moderately favored for both committed partners and dating singles, Bobby, Nick, and Wendy. If the work-life balance feels out of alignment, consider options. That is for Wendy. And that's for all the Tauruses joining us today. That was your... Chris Popke says, I would pay $5 a month for a Wendy's poo pick Patreon with Bobby Nick. Well, we did have spontaneous breaking poos yesterday, Chris Popke. It just came up out of nowhere, as they normally do. We have Aries Libra. There we go. I'm going to do Libra because Aries, Mandy forgot the double diff. So this will not only help Mandy get her second one, but this will help any Libras that are out there coming in with your... Here you go, Libra. Libra, push ahead toward achieving your goals. The universe can provide help from behind the scenes. Plans with friends or a group could make for a great weekend, Libra. You could experience pushback if you try to delve into something that's kept hidden. All right, that is for my friend Mandy Dev. That's the second of two. That's Libra. Don, hopefully you were satisfied with the Aries reading. I believe we took care of that one like early on. I'm calling out with 4 flat tires, she says. And that's what she thought of her horoscope. She's like, I'm calling out today. I don't want no part of it. Terry Nee checks in with a most generous and colorful $2 on my modest goal today. BF, meant to send this morning. Relevant. Is it in the mail? Certainly the $2 is relevant. Thank you, Terry Nee. So let me hit you on that one. Let me see. I got the latest thing you sent me this morning. So thank you for sending me the super chat. Terry Nee, I appreciate you. Taurus, we just did Taurus, I think. Did we not? We did Taurus for Wendy Pack and all the other Taurus joining us today. We did Cancer for Juggalette Jen and Scott. We did Sagittarius for Bobby Nick. Why don't we do Virgo for me, since Virgo, Leo cups the Virgo balls, as Space Nerd likes to point out, although she's not here. This is for myself, and this is for all the other Virgos joining us today. Here comes the Virgo Friday Rock You Like a Horoscope reading. Virgo, yes. A mindful approach to a household matter could help move the situation. Doubts or insecurities could pop up in a relationship. Clarify your assumptions and only consider the facts. No sincerity or charm can persuade someone determined to misunderstand something. That is a weird, wordy one. That's for myself and all the other Virgos joining us today. That was our Rock You Like a Horoscope. Then Just a Guest checks in next with Taurus. Well, I want to read this one more time because Justa showed up, and I value Justa as a chat family person. So this is for Just a Guest and all the other Taurus like Wendy. One more time around for Taurus for my friend Just a Guest. Don't be the rock that others break themselves on, Taurus. Look for the resolution that supports everyone. Relationships are moderately favored for both committed partners and dating singles. If work-life balance feels out of alignment, consider your options and fix that shit. You got it. And since we did the go around here, why don't I do Pisces for this guy right here, Andrew the Giant? All right, Andrew. I just took it back once again for the sound, buddy. So this is for Andrew the Giant, and this is for any Pisces joining us today. Here it comes, Andrew. This is your Friday Rock You Like a Horoscope reading. Get into full circle. Get into full circle, give and take with life. It says get into a full circle, give and take with your life. Do ongoing, man, but he's wording. Do ongoing giving and get ongoing receiving. What in? I'm like talking Chinese in here. Yes, it says, I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna start from the beginning. Yeah. Get into full cycle, give and take with life. They get into, that's okay, comma. Do ongoing giving and ongoing receiving. Empowerment is an inner game. Dig down to find yours. Postpone talking something through. The stars could block understanding and clarity now. You know, Scott, I pointed that out the other day, that all of the signs seem affected by the upcoming, this new full moon that's coming up. And it's literally telling all of us to don't make any hasty decisions right now. And that still remains true in Andrew's. So there you go. That is a weird one, but that's for Andrew. So now we've done Pisces. Now we've done Cancer for Scott Fitzpatrick. We've done Sagittarius. We've done Virgo. And I trust since there's no other ones coming up in the chat, we'll have to catch us Monday. The horoscope AI is on the fritz. Tiffany says, I understand Virgo and Pisces and Leos. Well, I understand that it's Friday and there's no more signs showing up in the chat. So join us next time we do this segment, because we do them on Mondays, we do them on Wednesdays, and we just did the Friday version. That was your Friday. As I'm signing out, Andrew, don't start talking. That was Rock You Like a Horoscope. Rock You Like a Horoscope. Rock You Like a Horoscope. Here I am, and I didn't even put myself back in my studio. Andrew, do you have a comment? Anything else you'd like to say, buddy?
The Brewers are playing on Apple TV tonight.
Ain't got to hear that. Come on, get in here, Matt, and everybody. Pecan, tell Andrew about his Brewers, because he tried. I knew he was going to try to brewer me some shit when I was signing out of some Rock You Like a Horoscope. We'll do that again Monday, folks, because like I said, we do them Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I feel bad because Wednesday I got off the air, even though I always have fun. I started playing the show in my mind again. I'm like, I can't believe I got through a Wednesday show and never did Rock You Like a Horoscope. That's crazy. All right, so let's see, roller wheels. I'm going to show you something really cool. Not necessarily internet shite. I guess I could have put it in internet shite. But let me see. What is this one? Oh, this is a different one. Let me show you this real quick. Oh, here we go. Scott, I know that everybody's going to like this. Why don't we do this? And then after this, we're going to about have 15 minutes left before the top of the hour. And I say, since it's the end of the week, we're going to end in a sexy way doing Juicy Man Meat and Bricked Up for the guys. Right now, let's check out Pop's fart game right here on the Vibe. Grandpa fart game. Oh, damn.
God, bro! Oh my God!
Look at the old dude. Look, standing over their shoulder laughing. Look at the old guy smiling. He's like, look, that's funny. Look, he's laughing. Looks like Bon Jovi. Looks like Bon Jovi.
God damn.
I don't know if they're real, Andrew. He might be but look, that looks like that's John Bon Jovi standing. Right? Don't you laugh at that fart for, John Bon Jovi? What you doing? Oscar's laughing. Be safe out there, Mandy. If you want to see Mandy, if Bobby Nick's doing an afternoon show, you'll see her speeding around, delivering her pizzas and doing her thing. Have a great one, Mandy.
You got a cock in you. You got a cock in you.
There you go.
You got a cock in you.
Grandpa fart pranks. All right, guys. Well, with 15 minutes to go, just like I said, it's almost like I know what I'm doing. All right, ladies, hang on tight. I think I got a couple things in the hopper. It's ladies first when we get sexy here on the Vibe. It is time for your Friday Juicy Man Meat.
Hey, yeah, it's time to rock, ladies, feel the heat. Juicy Man Meat. Be upset the most, that's no lie. We hit a party time and everybody. Juicy Man Meat. Juicy Man Meat. Go get your straight. Yes, it's true. Get the party started. It's just for you.
Little something for everybody, I am proud to say, on the Vibe. Whether it be sparkle farts, no matter who's here for whatever, this is your Juicy Man Meat, just for ladies and gay men and trannies, if you so choose. There you go. Whatever floats your boat or finds your lost remote. All right, ladies, here comes your first piece. Where's the space nerd? Where are my ladies? Where are the ones who are going to judge these in the chat? Ladies, this is your first piece of Juicy Man Meat. Come on. I played that the other day. I want to say I might have played that the other day. I didn't move my little marker here, right here on the Vibe, because I know that the space nerd is always filling my hopper with stuff. Actually, though, let me see. Did I fill? Oh, here. We got to move my line down a little bit, because she's always filling my hopper. The space nerd, you can blame her for this segment. She hits me up and fills my hopper with this content for this segment at bflive420@gmail.com. bflive420@gmail.com. Here comes your next piece of Juicy Man Meat, ladies. This is your segment, Juicy Man Meat.
Fuck you guys, but I am an absolute freak for the creek. Nobody can get me half naked and have my toes out like being out here.
Me and my birdie in a 69.
I don't know about you guys, but I am an absolute freak for the creek. Nobody can get me half naked and have my toes out like being out here. I don't know about you guys.
All right, that's enough. I'm sorry, Oscar Electric. He says, oh shit, it's me and Matt at the gym. Who gave that to BF? Sorry, folks. I mean, you guys share so much content with me. I need stuff to show on a show here, buddy. And the next thing I'm going to show is more juicy man meat, just for my ladies and gay guys, whoever likes this stuff right here. And if you have something for me, whether you're a lady or a guy, BF Live 420 at gmail.com is how you submit it.
Just like the world is art.
Oh, Kesha sounds weird. Just like the world is
Ours. We're tearing it apart. You know we're super.
Now, Sparkle Farts, I want to point out to you, you have a membership symbol next to you right here on the Vibe. That means you can judge these gentlemen using the juicy man meat emoji. You can give them 1 through 5 depending on how hot you think they are. 1 being the least and 5 being the greatest. Whatever way you want to do it, there you go. That's how much you can have fun here with those emojis being a member on the Vibe. As I show you your last piece of juicy man meat just for the ladies and whatever guys, maybe like in this too, whatever floats your boat. Here comes your last piece, ladies and dudes. Here you go, juicy man meat right here. On the Vibe, a little something for everyone as we wind down this a fun show and this fun week of shows that I thank you so much for letting me do these for you. Shitty tattoo guy. Hey, I'm shitty tattoo guy over here. A dude with boob implants, Sparkle Farts. Come on, damn. I don't always see that out there. Now, I'm highly heterosexual, so if you want to submit something to me like that, I'll play it for you right here as long as it passes on your segment that we just did, because now we're going to get on to the guys' turn. I hope you enjoyed it. Come back every day, because I don't do this segment every day, as maybe some of you know, but we did it today. That was your Friday Juicy Man.
Hey, yeah, it's time to rock, ladies, feel the heat. Juicy man meat. BF loves it the most, that's no lie. We're here to party time and amplify. Juicy man meat. Juicy man meat. Girls, get on straight. Yes, it's true. Get the party started. It's just for you.
Oh, yeah, a little something for everybody. Juicy man meat. Although, I will say, ladies and guys, I have a piece of bonus Juicy man meat I forgot that I had right here. Check it out on the Vibe. And then we're going to get on to the guys' turn right here. But watch this out. Keith is an absolute legend. Watch this, Scott. Watch very carefully. Watch Keith. Leave him like this.
You know the garbage needs to go down tonight. You hear me? Keith! Keith!
Look at his stomach. He couldn't see. He shut her off with his big stomach, guys. Well, you can see his face. Watch what he does with his stomach.
You know the garbage needs to go down tonight.
As soon as he heard the garbage had to go out, watch.
You hear me?
Can't see his face.
Keith!
Look.
Keith!
There you go. That's your bonus piece of juicy man meat, Wendy. Yes, it was. That was no man meat, BF. Bobby Nick, the one with all the juicy meat. Watch this. I'm going to do this to get her to say, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's my Bobby Nick. Oh, yeah. Put him up on the one shot. Oh, yeah. Me and Bobby Nick are going to make bacon babies. Why is she holding the camera higher and then looking down upon him? That's what I got to ask. Who knows why any of these people are filming any of this crazy shit they do right here? My friend Oscar Electric. But you know what I do know, Oscar Electric? I don't know the answer to that question, but I know the answer to this question. When are we going to get our bricked up BF? Right now.
Keep cooking in the kitchen, making it right. Working with some wood, keep me up all night. Trying through the day like the queen on the throne. Everything she does got me feeling grown. Bricked up, got the vibe. Fixing up the world. But I'm in full of you, I'll stay right here. Freaked up, get freaked up. Freaked up, freak me up.
It's the guy's turn. Nothing weird at all. At 2:53, the East Coast of the United States, where I'm coming to you from, nothing weird at all sitting around with our friends, getting semis. Look at, Scott's in his fancy room, getting bricked up in his fancy bricks today. There you go. Scott's in that fancy living room.
I can't get bricked. I can't get my.
You can't get your bricks to show up?
Can't
get it to
bricks
scroll
up.
to them? All right, that's okay.
No.
Can we have a new segment called Are They Real or Not? Just a suggestion. Well, that's kind of a segment within a segment there, Oscar Electric, because we always kind of play that little game right here when I show you right here bricked up content for the guys. You can play that game right now and decide whether the breasticles, the women have very strong opinions on this, and Space Nerd and many others, they'll kind of let us know right away whether they're real or not. But we could do that one day, just doing that. But guys, here we go. Here comes our first piece of content to get bricked up with. On the vibe, let's go for a walk. Oh, let me turn on the music. Damn. Mamma mia, Papa Pia.
That ass.
I'm telling you. All right.
Signals in the water, Bobby from Roboto.
Don says, sweet turd cutter. Bootylicious. Her body so bootylicious. The Dead Bad Core Wendy says, oh, Bobby, I can't stop thinking of you. I really want sit on you. Don says, enhance. Oscar Electric is enjoying that. Damn. I want to go to Italy all of a sudden. All right, guys. Well, I got some more stuff for you right here on the vibe. Fret not. I got some more great stuff like that. Like I said, I'm highly heterosexual, and I pull most of this. But I want to say that this next one was probably given to me by our friend Brutal Pain. Brutal Pain's normally working hard during this time of the day. If you want to submit something to me for either of these segments, bflive420@gmail.com is where I get these. Like this one from Brutal Pain. Uh-oh. It's almost like a one titty shot. One titty, one tat. Let's see. One titty, one tat right here on the Bricked Up segment on BF Live The Vibe. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that Brutal Pain made that submission right here on the Vibe, and you can too. Whoop. Let's see what these next ones. I hope these things stay on her right here as we're getting bricked up. Nothing weird at all about watching sexy girls and getting semis with guys.
I have to give you something very important right now.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
It's nothing because you don't need it. You're already perfect.
Whoa, you bullshitting.
I have to give you something very important right now. You ready? It's nothing because you don't need it. You're already perfect.
You're perfect. There you go. Try to catch a mid-hang right here. Yay, boobies. The Dead Baker says, Oscar can make a video of me sitting on Bobby Nick. And she probably means face too there. Let me see. Whoa. We got BF. I sent some backup stuff. Well, thank you, Don. I appreciate that, man. That only gets OML. Let me see. There's Mumbling Nick checking in. Shout out Oscar Electric. Mumbling Nick snides in during this segment right here on the Vibe. We're getting bricked up. Now, I think that was number 2. If I'm not mistaken, guys. Was that 2? I think that I owe us 2 more pieces of bricked up content right here on the Vibe. Where Scotty never dips out on this. We got the Irish goodbye. He's not backstage. And I'm even playing the heterosexual stuff. There's Andrew. We got Andrew. How about that? Scott, thanks for joining us, buddy. I'm amazed that Scott even tried to join us. If anybody saw Scott at any point yesterday, you would have never thought he'd be on any show within a day or two because his voice was pretty much gone yesterday. So thanks, Scott, for showing up and giving positive vibes as much as you could. But I'm going to bring you...
Did you noticed some changes to Instagram. You could repost post now.
No, I didn't know you could
Can
repost.
you
That was
really?
always a no-no. They always want you to make your own post up.
Wow.
Scott left crap. Yeah. BF crap. Scott left. I'm sorry. Scott left before the boobies. I know. I mean, I don't know. Make your own boat. Let's watch this one.
Go look on your Instagram when you get a chance. It's weird.
I'm watching boobies right now, Andrew. Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Bobby Nick, how did we not ever see two girls do this before right now? How did we not ever see this before? How did we... Two girls licking the shaft, if you will, of beer bottles. This might have to be my new screensaver.
I know.
Scott left before boobies.
I wish I was that beer bottle.
What's fake about it? Oh, you mean the boobies, maybe? Oh.
I wish I was that beer bottle.
No doubt, Andrew. Why do you think we're doing this segment? OG, I love my Bobby Nick. Oh my God, they're talking in the chat. Fake, maybe boobies, but man, them tongues look real to me, Oscar Electric. All right, I'm gonna play one more for you, buddy. Damn. Save a horse, ride this cowboy. That's what I say. All right, I'm gonna just leave you with Scott. Bobby Nick. I'm sorry, but yeah, when I saw that, look, I'm getting names mixed up. I couldn't believe. I'm like, how did we not see a video of two girls doing that particular move sooner? Boobies. Yes, he meant the boobs, Oscar Electric. That bottle was real to me, damn it. My goodness. I'll let the farm fizz.
I think my broken dick finally woke up and flew.
Oh, Jesus. Take my
God.
broken dick.
I only have one testicle.
And woke up his breaking dick. Great. Mumbling Nick says, great. Now I have to wait until things settle down in my shorts before getting up from my cubicle. That is the danger if you're watching during the hard-working work hours of Mumbling Nick to be like, Nick, come on, man. We got to go to meeting. No, I'll be there in a couple minutes. I can't right now. I can't get up. No. All right. Well, Mumbling Nick, warning, I got one more that might give you the same effect right here. Matter of fact, this is the last piece I'll show Mumbling Nick, so you'll be able to get up after this. The last piece of bricked up content for the guys on the bottom. BF. George Thurgood's gonna see you, BF.
On the day I was born, the nurses all gathered round, and they gazed in wide wonder at the joy they had found. The head nurse spoke up, said, "Leave this one alone." She could tell
surgeon can make that.
That I was bad to the bone. Bad
Winding down this episode of this segment bricked up and a fun week of shows. Just looking at some sexy ladies. That's all we're doing. Mumbling Nick. She has been horned up lately.
I broke 1,000 hearts before I met you. I break 1,000 more, baby, before I am through. I wanna be yours, pretty baby, yours and yours alone.
And Heinies, I spoiled you, Don.
That I'm bad to the bone, bad to the bone, bad.
That's fake eyes. I don't like that fake language.
Bad to the bone.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
No.
I guess you can't. Yes.
I mean, the rest of the video giving you boner, then all of a sudden there's a little kid looking at you like, what the fuck?
Bob, I was wondering why they chose to end this video this way like that. That creeped me out too, between that and that, but there you go. How about if we end it looking at this one, and how about if we end this segment and this fun week of shows right here? We're going to come back right after I play this little bumper, because Bobby Nick does shows all weekend, as well as Andrew the Giant. We're going to tell them all about you, tell them you all about them, that is, right after I play this. That was Rick.
She's cooking in the kitchen, making it right. Working with some wood, keep me up all night. Charging through the day like a queen on the throne. Everything she does got me feeling grown. Bricked up, got the vibe. Thinking up the world.
dime spent. 3 hours. Just a little past 3 hours, 5 days down. There you go. Thank you all for letting me come here and attempt to entertain you Monday through Friday in the fun way that we do. This has been BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show 363. But dare I say, we're not even done having fun with, I always act like that I kind of wind down for the weekends and whatnot. I might wind down this weekend because I won't be doing replayables tomorrow. But typically I'm doing replayables. Bobby Nick does shows all the time. He was doing them when I was going to bed last night at 3 a.m. Let's see, even this guy, he's talking to somebody backstage, Bobby Nick. So let's start out with Scott right away. We'll kind of do it this way. Scott Fitzpatrick, I'm sorry that you had to give us the Irish goodbye. Scott, I couldn't believe you were even here with your voice situation. If you want to look at these funny locales that Scott enjoys and he shares with us sometimes in the Scott's Hole segment, you don't have to wait for that segment. You can click on his pages by going to the Angry Iguana 112, the Angry Iguana 112, 112, or his older stuff is on Prop Master 69 if you want to check out Scott Fitzpatrick. Thank you, Scott. I had no idea you would even attempt to come here with your voice and you were feeling the way that you were. So thanks, Scott Fitzpatrick. Andrew, I think you're not talking to anybody now, so I'll bring Andrew in for his last words and plugs if you're ready. Are you ready? Nope, he's still talking to somebody. I took him off camera. Let me see. He's off camera. All right. If you don't get in here quick, I'm going to have to go to Bobby Nick. Oh, he's waving. Wait a minute. I'll get you back in here in a second, Andrew. I'm simply going to say that, yeah, I'm doing something with my wife this weekend, Bob, so I won't be on replayables tomorrow night. So the next time I'll see you will be Monday right here on BF Live, the Vibe. But Andrew and Bobby Nick are going to keep you entertained. Now, I'm going to try to turn over to Andrew again so he can do his last final goodbye and his plugs because he's doing shows this weekend as well as Bobby Nick. Andrew, can you say your plugs, my friend?
It's a big fight to be able to stay till the end of the show because they keep
Just do your plugs, Andrew. We know it's difficult, buddy.
Okay. Enter the Giant 96 on YouTube. No Filter, Andrew and Friends. And yeah. Follow me on Instagram at AWeezy95 and other.
There you
Why
go.
do you look like Max Headroom?
Bob had the exact same words in my brain, like that his screen is glitching like Max Headroom style, is it not?
Yeah.
It is. Yep. So I don't know. You're going to have to tune in for Andrew the Giant on all his many lives. He'll be doing probably one later on right after this show. He was doing them during the show, I believe. So check out Andrew the Giant on Andrew the Giant 96 channel right there. And tomorrow is No Filter with Andrew and Friends, who he does with this next guy I'm going to bring up. He does it on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Do you have your paper? Do you have something to write with? Do you want to have fun and know what podcast that Bobby Nick's going to be doing with wrestling and otherwise? He's going to tell you right now, so you better write him down, folks. Bobby Nick, tell everybody where the fun goes after this show ends.
Well, there's fun all day on my channel, guys. We'll be doing an afternoon chill after this at Bobby Nick 1978. Then continuing on at 7 p.m. Eastern, we'll be doing the Lunatic Lounge. And then after that, at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, it'll be Late Night with Bobby Nick. And then tomorrow, go over to my Rumble, rumble.com/The Bobby Nick Show. And yeah, I do In the Lounge over there, 2 p.m. Eastern. You can see me playing whatever you guys want to hear for $1. The low price of $1 per song, per music video, or gift a sub. Gift a sub on Rumble, guys. And yeah, that gets you 6 requests that do not expire, or at least for as long as I'm around.
That's a bargain over there. And I know that there's going to be a lot of extra excitement for the lounge tomorrow. Many times when I'm doing my chores or my yard work around the house, I'll put Bobby Nick on and listen to In the Lounge on Saturday. So there was no In the Lounge Wednesday because Bobby Nick had some stuff to take care of. So I know, Bobby Nick, that Spawn and all the regulars are going to be clamming to be in the lounge tomorrow.
Right.
So shame on you if you don't have a piece of paper, folks, because I warned you. Bobby Nick just gave you a whole list of fun where it's going to be happening. The afternoon chill, probably the lunatic lounges, the boner shows, the No Filter with Andrew and Friends, the late night with Bobby Nick, and that's just off the top of my head, folks. Andrew, one more time. You back, buddy?
Bye.
Oh, I didn't say fake, but okay, yes. I saw you were talking, so I took you off the screen. So let me remove this off. Well, not Andrew. I want to remove the plugs off of the screen. Now we're not at that part yet there, Andrew, but thank you. All right, so Andrew's trying to say bye, y'all. So the party is moving over with Bobby Nick. Bobby Nick channel, 1978, right here on YouTube. Hang out with Bobby Nick and all of my friends all weekend. No Filter tomorrow night, 7 p.m. East with Scott, Bobby Nick, Andrew, Stormy, and No 2 Joints and the like. Hang out with them tomorrow night, folks. So if you don't have any fun this weekend and you don't have anybody to hang with, shame on you. You weren't paying attention. For my friend Scott Fitzpatrick, who is vocally challenged, for my friend Andrew the Giant, Bobby Nick, and all the chat family, thank you for allowing me to do this and for this great, fun week of shows. Even they're going to step on my ending. There you go. So, once again, for Andrew, Scott, Bobby Nick, and myself, have a great weekend, y'all. Peace and love. Please join me here every day, every weekday, Monday through Friday, because this is what we do, folks. 3 hours plus of fun with my friends, you guys, and positive vibes. Have a great weekend. And around here on The Vibe, folks, we don't say bye. We just say bye for now. And we'll see you the next time we see you on The Vibe. Bye for now, folks. Now here comes your part, Andrew.
Bye. That's enough internet for me today. I am going to wash myself with holy water to get rid of all the stupidity I saw today.
Jackie Mason. Fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant. I gotta give it to you.
Line of the day, Bobby
Super creative, super original. There's a show called The Vibe.
Chat family.